Howdy, everybody. Howdy, heads. Welcome in. I don't think biting a game into a game is good for your teeth. I mean, I'm an American, so, I mean, biting ice is, or chewing ice is, like, part of our culture, so, I mean, I'm fine. I have long accepted that it fucks up your teeth. I also love chewing ice, yeah. Whenever you do it, it's like, I should not. This sucks, but also... Yeah. Oh, the feeling of ice breaking in your mouth. It like, yeah, it's a very satisfying sensation. But also, I just like having ice in my mouth. Yeah, it's weird. Funny enough, I never have problems with my teeth. I am okay with it. My teeth have been generally fine. Yeah, I think the thing is I don't drink stuff with ice very much anyways. When I like on the rare occasion I do have ice, I will chew it, but I don't do it very much. So like it's not like habitual. My dad is terrible with it. My dad chews so much fucking ice. It's absurd. But like yeah, I don't really have ice that often. But when I do, I'm going ham. We had an ice machine. I mean, I have an ice machine, and I'm just too lazy to put ice in my water. It's weird to think that like having an ice machine is uncommon. It's like every household has an ice machine. It's weird if you don't have an ice machine here. Yeah, I don't use my. Yeah, that's an American. Yeah, no, yeah. It's weird if you do not have an ice machine in your house. It's really, yeah, it's strange. But yeah, I mean, we do have an ice machine. It's just I drink more tea than I drink water, so like, and like my water bottle is thermally insulated, so I can get cold tap water, and it gets cold enough for it to be refreshing. But I tend not to drink like freezing ice cold because I still do have slightly sensitive teeth to the cold. So like, I drink cold enough water that's like refreshing, but it's not like half ice, you know, that sort of thing. So. Let's see. What do I have to yappeth about before we get going? Is there anything new? Although, okay, here's a fun one. Apparently Americans also have really deep bathtubs. That's one that I've heard before, and I don't quite understand it. But apparently that's something that happened. I don't know. That's one of the weirder ones, because like I am pretty good with understanding like, oh, okay, yeah, America does weird things sometimes, a lot of the time. Most of the time, but like, and yeah, like I like to think I'm pretty aware of the things that we do differently or weirdly, but like, I heard it. I think it was from like I think it was a joke made in a video about myhouse.wad, where like the dude making the video made a joke about like, oh yeah, no, this bathtub is deeper than the average American bathtub. I think the guy's like Scottish or something. And I'm like, okay, sure. Generally, I think I'm pretty good at recognizing that stuff, but that's a new one to me. Yeah, no clue. Yeah, no, it's so strange. not really into the bathtub world. Yeah, it's also such a strange like thing to notice because like when I was in London on like our Airbnb, I didn't notice anything weird about like how like shallow the bathtub was or whatever. It was just it was a bathtub, but like I was like, how do you notice that? Like what? Well, I guess what we can do while I wait for the folks to slowly filter in, I'm going to also seems like a thing people order depending on their size. That's true. I mean, but like it's very it's very uncommon to be so to have enough money to order a different bathtub, and B to like to be your proportions to be so out there that you need a different bathtub. Because like you've got to be real fucking tall. Yeah, you have to be like 2 meters almost, if not more, in order to like. And you also need to take a lot of baths. Like that's also a weird one. Is like, who's taking baths enough to care about that? I've seen enough people. Yeah, I mean, true, but like, I don't know. Okay, so update. I did make my decision. I did grab an aventurine, slowly piecing them together. I have put a decent amount into Evernight, and I'm still working on putting her together. But I have her at an okay spot. Relics are not great still, but you feel so. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm waiting for people to just like slowly filter into chat, but no, it's just you. Yeah, apparently it's a weird quiet Sunday. I'm figuring though, because we're starting the main Trailblazer quest, people will filter in eventually, but like so far it's just you, which is strange. But so yeah, Evernight so far has been wild. I've done a little bit of work with her on with my like 2 complete teams. It's great. It honestly it's pretty fucking awesome. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I should probably, instead of doing Firefly, I should do Herda. Do my Herda team. So, because my fucking 79 Gallagher does not have enough sustain for this, but like you kind of need to break support. So I probably do like Herda here. Hyacinth makes... Oh, no, it's absurd. It is like... Hyacinth is broken. She's so stupid. Yeah, it's absurd how much sustain you get out of her. I don't get it. I don't... It's not fair. Because like this team is fucking immortal. Because if I do somehow get knocked down, you know, you have Casterus to bring it back up. But like my second team... Gallagher just like pales in comparison to like, so like the closest I've got after for like a better support is Aventurine, or sustain as Aventurine. I need to get a better fucking light cone on him, but DHIL. Oh, I always forget about DHIL. I genuinely keep forgetting about him. I do have him, yeah, no, I do. I just keep forgetting about him. Or not IL, but yeah. He's better than Aventurine? Really? I actually didn't know that. Well. Whatever. The more you know, I guess. He is good? Okay. Well, I should have remembered that he existed before I started doing before I got Aventurine. I mean, I don't hate having Aventurine either. I mean, it's not terrible. I just need more sustain, I think, on my account overall, because I have damage perfectly fine. It's just sustain is where I suck. So having Aventurine is probably beneficial to quite the extent. While we're waiting, what should we do here? Could probably just throw some stuff at. Need more sustain perfectly. Yeah, shush. I keep forgetting about this man. I keep forgetting about him. I'll just do that, and then so I don't forget about him. Cause yeah, no, that's that's bad. But yeah, no, I have my two teams also. Yeah, I have my two teams. Poor Fushuan, she's getting outpaced hardcore, but we'll see what happens. I actually could probably do this. Hold on, because Fushuan is getting outpaced. Switch. Yoink. Get yoinked. Get yoinked, loser. Okay. Got my first elation character. Hell yeah. Because we got Yao Guang. Now we get, yeah, because we have the new Silver Wolf, and then, yeah, no, this is, okay, so what even is Elation's gimmick? Because I actually don't even know what the fuck. Ominous Fate Banner, yeah. Let's go see what Yao Guang does, because I genuinely don't know what she does. Let's give to Odyssey. Aptitude showcase, here we go. Star Trial. Let's see what she does. It has its own stat? Okay. Ultimate triggers an Aha instant. After triggering an Aha instant, allow all allies to additionally deal elation damage. Increase all allies' elation and punchline. The more elation and punchline, the higher damage. Okay. Sparkle, Fushuan, yeah, I know how those two work.
All's revealed in divining light.
Yeah, that's cool. That's actually really sick. I think Aha becomes part of the fight as like a summon or something. Has their own turn. Oh yeah, because that's why people have been pulling for Jingyuan. Right? Also, howdy Ozzy. Welcome in. Okay, so usual basic attack skill, deploy a zone that increases elation for all allied targets. After Yao Guang uses basic attacker skill, gains punchline. Gains punchline immediately grants Aha 1 extra turn, where a fixed amount of punchline is taken into account. Increase all allies, all type resistance penetration. While Yao Guang holds certified banner, after an allied target uses an attack, triggers Great Boon. Deal 1 additional instance of minor elation damage corresponding to type to 1 random hit target. Elation skill, increased damage increased by all enemies. Okay.
Stars favor us.
It follows the path of elation and can provide punchline for the team. When you have punchline, Aha will appear in the action bar. Yep. They can lead elation characters to sequentially use their elation skills. The more punchline stacks, the stronger the effect. Okay, so it's pretty much you have to have elation in your party. Got a D&D game, so I'll be lurking. Okay, no problem. Have fun with your D&D game. Okay, so you need elation together more than even fucking remembrance. That's fun.
Clouds have gathered.
So I just do those. Feeling spiffy. They can lead relation characters to sequentially use their relation skills.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Oh, okay. Hey, Sparksy the Dream collaborator with Madame Meow starts now. Tune into Sparksy's show. Yeah, whatever. So if I alternate.
Observe the heavens with my divinations. Of that omen. Don't thank me.
Surprise Sparksy, yeah.
I'll go easy this time.
Best of luck. An explosive
Okay, so
start.
then, yeah, because we have 2 Elation members. We get that. Okay, that's... Whoa, okay. That was like a quick time event? Sure.
Favor us.
Let's play for a while.
So what I'm getting from this is...
That omen. Don't thank me.
What I'm getting from this is you don't... Elation allows for, like... 4-man support teams. That's because you get all your DPS from AHA, so like all of your Elation characters are pretty much just support. That's weird. That's really strange. That's really weird. Okay. Well, sure. Whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just start the quest. Let's go. Fuck it. We ball. Although Sparky's like DPS slash slow
When we get
DPS.
back, let's not leave March 7th out of the loop. All right.
I wasn't planning on it. Alrighty. So last we left off, we talked to the train, and then we're like celebrities and shit, and escalator. Does this work? It does. Yes. I am doing that with every single one I see.
What do we have here? Don't worry, just some local specialties.
The achievement is a percent. Of course it is. Oh, fucking course it is.
That pink-haired girl? She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny? And that girl with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! She must be the baseball raccoon!
Being called dashing is interesting. That's the proper term for Stell, the non-binary girl boyfriend.
But she doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
Hey there, friend from Plain Arcadia.
She talks. No way.
I don't know what's going on, but hello there. She spoke to us. This is the most
She spoke to us.
Mr. Raccoon! Hello? If you hear ya, please, someone go ahead.
Okay. As many voice lines, it's great. I love those. Blow kisses to everyone, I guess. Howdy Valor, welcome in.
Everyone, please maintain order.
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So, this is what having rabid fans feels like?
How does it taste, the 4.0 update? I mean, I've just kind of started it. It tastes very yummy considering the fucking random ass fourth wall break at the beginning.
Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out.
But isn't it a bit too crowded?
Excuse me, bosses. Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat. Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
I like how everything is alive.
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
Still just sinking teeth in? Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. Cats
Japan
really
is-
are liquid. Wait a sec. This kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests get so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the drain. So I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please.
My man doesn't get
exit the
paid.
station that way.
Hell, okay. Dude, measly pension, class consciousness. Come on. There's enough people here. You could probably get that to go.
This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal.
Staff to be precise, it's the Imagine Staff Passage.
It's just a Mario
A
pipe.
long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting.
Here, take this passage. It's just a Mario pipe. Hopefully there's not a piranha plant in it. And people survive that?
For people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. It was completely safe.
I love my delivery. She was a tour guide when she was a teenager, and she still has all of those lines memorized, and she's just spouting them off.
That's because someone brought everything back to reality. Care to guess why the IPC is here? This nation that was once lost in a painting was salvaged by the IPC.
This is a passage into the painting?
That's right. It's Plain Arcadia's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Interplanar Jump.
I will say, I do love some diegetic fast travel systems.
Though civilization has moved beyond the canvas, the world within the painting wasn't abandoned. Instead, it became part of life for both humans and... Come on, you two. Follow my lead, and let's dive into the...
Endless night. Into the endless night.
How did I turn into Pom Pom?
Oh, wait.
Okay. Literally just a jump.
On
Oh.
closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom Pom.
Guys, I'm better than a games journalist. They literally just stole this from fucking Mario Odyssey. I love those. I was playing it. It feels like watching a episode of Amazing World of Gumball. That is true. This does give Gumball vibes. Okay, so also getting slight Braid vibes.
Wow! You can jump so high!
Listen, the music changed.
Okay. Now this is just a level of fucking Mario, of the new Mario game. Well done. Okay, I see. So is March Princess Peach or Daisy? That's a good question. What are these coins even for? Like, I don't... my gamer brain is just kind of, ooh, coins, must collect, yummy. But like, what are they for? No clue, got a few hundred? Okay. Cool story, bro. Oh, cutscene. Gosh, she's so handsome in that art. Lamau. Everybody just walks around. Everybody just walks away.
I thought I was about to go to heaven.
Embrace the cartoon logic here. Digital circus ass. No, yeah, every trip involves falling from a high place. Stella's canonically immune to fall damage.
Are all these Imagine? That's right. This is Plain Arcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely and a paradise.
She's just still casually just using a slur. I don't know, whatever.
Imagination.
Fall damage is a suggestion when you tank fight. True, that's a good point.
That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving me the creeps. Oh, it doesn't usually eat people. Unless it spots pink hair. What's the matter with you? Jumping around and scaring people. That big fella is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just
Banger
tiny
headphones, though.
ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between.
Don't let Sparkle influence you. She's a bad influence. Don't be don't be racist. I am a building.
Thunder
Okay, sorry.
coil?
Feels like something out of this planet.
Shouldn't he be flying
There would
around
be an
like thunder and
anti-racism
rain?
building here.
Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imagine to integrate into civilized society.
Okay, I don't like that.
Legally, they have the same rights as humans, which means they have to work too.
I mean, okay, I will say that I like the fact that they have rights, but I don't like the saying you have to integrate into society.
What? Strangelings have to work too?
Class consciousness. Okay.
That's life under IPC management. Who'd dare deny an Imagine their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV tower signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station's broadcasts
Yeah, no, Marge, don't use the slur.
without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and
What?
news about the express arriving. Look! What's up with that billboard?
It's gotta be a violation of my publicity rights. Imagine having
If it were
publicity
me up
rights.
there, I wouldn't be saying such negative stuff. Huh. The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on
So we're just like the industry
they
plants
expect
here.
a return in the hundreds or thousands. You'd better watch your back.
They're literally doing this to us against our we signed jack shit for like a contract. They're just doing so if we intentionally sandbag their reputation, what are they gonna do to us? Literally nothing. That was their gamble that they took. We're under no obligation to behave.
That's one of those giant robots Mr. Yang loves.
Walter, get down here. There are mechas. Get your mecha autism on.
What is that? A decapitated Intellitron? This is a new life form that was born after the last Phantom Moon Games. An Imagine called a Mechatron, created by the IPC.
Oh, this counts as a life form?
This thing is also an Imagine?
Doesn't look that different from a mech to me.
Young lady, I must correct your cognitive bias. We are absolutely not the same as mechs.
The Mechatron spoke!
The
Our
Mechatron.
creation isn't as complicated as mechs, and we're not as fragile as Intellitrons when we're born. That's because we don't need to install an Intellitron's logic center, nor do we require a mech's power reactor.
Between Sparkle and the IPC, I feel like no one on this planet so far has our best interests at heart. I mean, yeah, no, we are. People are taking advantage of us, really.
Pour materials into the mold channels, die-cast the parts, assemble them together. And just like that, we Mechatron are complete. We can fly, run, and jump, second to none among technological...
I get it. So you move with wish power, I suppose.
Oh, seems someone knows their stuff.
Technically speaking, it was drawn by IPC machines. Even though in plain Arcadia, the creation of Imagine has always been the artist's responsibility. For the IPC, well, they always want to improve everything with their industrial mindset.
You mentioned the last Phantasmian games?
Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Wish power reaches its peak during the full moon.
Literally
So
AI
Imagine
art.
Take this chance to multiply and thrive, just like they say in documentaries. When spring arrives and nature awakens, it's mating season for the strangelings again. The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Very cool. Not very cool. I don't appreciate the racism.
A dessert shop run by cats?
Hell yes.
Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imagine. The coffee and desserts here are absolutely delicious.
Literally a cat cafe.
Stop talking. I'll buy you a coffee if you just shush it.
Let me have a taste.
Yo, you'll buy me a coffee? Okay, Marge.
You two travelers from outer space? Welcome to Plain Arcadia. How's the situation in the cosmos these days?
Well... you know...
Oh my! If it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express! What an honor to meet you both. As Nameless, you must go on life and death adventures all the time, right? Would you like to keep smiling happily forever? No matter what adversity comes your way?
Okay, now I'm getting We Happy Few, and I don't like that.
Happy forever?
Sorry, not interested in your sales pitch?
If you're interested in learning...
That, yeah, no, that's just the... That's the plot behind We Happy Few, and I don't like that.
I'm from the Research Society of Happy Smiles. As everyone knows, this place is blessed by the laughter, making it a peaceful paradise. However, even while living a peaceful life, our existence remains intense. Crushing workloads, measly pay, demanding bosses. Turn on the TV.
There are
and all
more
the
of
bad
you
news
than there
from
are
across
of
the
them.
cosmos hits you in the
I'm just saying.
These are all enemies.
They can't stop all of you.
Just like how the Astral Express defeated the Lord Ravager, we, the founders of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, have received divine revelation from the laughter and vow to help the residents of Plain Arcadia defeat these enemies of happiness and bring joy to
Insider riot against the IPC. I mean... yeah? Class consciousness uprising, let's go.
Listen, the laughter. Hey, you two, interested in joining us?
No.
It would be such an honor for all
No.
our members if you could
I'm
become part
good.
of our society.
No, I'm good.
Oh, gray hair. This lady seems a...
Yeah, not interested.
Oh, is that So, I hope we can have another heart-to-heart someday. so that
There's
you
no
both
heart-to-heart
can be
going in
guided
here.
to a life
It's
filled
so
with
artificial. At least for you.
You extra strong Pure Point coffee.
Oh, there's something on the traffic light. Should we check it out from the overpass?
Just a dude up there, or a ghost, I guess? I don't know. What the fuck is happening?
I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These colorful little dumplings seem to be all over the streets here.
Ah, you must be tourists? Don't panic. Those are just little things we call Wispay.
Cute blocks of my favorite NPCs. Yeah, colorless, the colored blobs.
Every moment of the day can condense into Wispay. Some say these little creatures are proto-imaginae. They just never had anyone to give them forms, so they appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
They do look pretty adorable. Like little wiggly blobs of jelly. Probably shouldn't ask this, but... Can we eat them?
Yeah, if you had to eat a Wispay, how would you like prepare it?
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
Ugh. Eating random things off the street will give you an upset stomach.
It sounds like you're talking from experience. Okay. We move on. That's chirpy. Okay. Yeah, it looked so offended when she said, "Can we eat them?" It was like, "What the fuck you mean?" Jaywalking, let's go. Hi, Jillian, welcome in.
The skies, I saw it. That's the Phantom Moon, right?
Is the moon also imaginary?
Legend has it that the Laughter themselves painted it. If the legend is true, this would make it the first Imaginary ever created. So, does Aha really watch over those who attend the Phantom Moon Games? Well, well. Didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in this Eonic game too.
Do you know about the game?
Gray hair, you've come to the right person. Who could understand the elation better than masked fools? So, what aspect of the Phantom Moon Games would you like to...
What are the games really about?
In modern terms, it's all about getting views and...
Okay, so it's just the algorithm. The game is just the algorithm.
Kidding me?
You literally play the
We didn't
algorithm.
have that kind of stuff in mythological times.
Howdy, Hilo, welcome in.
That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up their stories, but the Laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, to catch the Eon's eye, the Phantom Moon Games ended up leaving behind incredible feats each time. From forging swords that could cleave mountains in half, to transforming snowy peaks into floating jellies of sugary fruit. It's still the same today. The supplicants must give it their all to capture the attention of the people of this Arcadia and accumulate wish power. And the Laughter will only reward the most...
How do we join the
You
games?
must have heard the legend of the 8 morning actors who offered their stories to the moon in order to try to move Aha.
I don't think so.
The masks that were worn by these 8 people are the tickets to joining the games. Under the full Phantom Moon, choose one of the masks and become a supplicant. Then you can compete with the other 7.
Moon is such a song. No, it really is. It's such a cool set piece.
Looks like we'll need to get a mask first if we want to join the games. Oh? Don't tell me our little drama in Paniconi wasn't entertaining enough for you.
Dude, I just went through emotional, like, distress for a fucking year. I want something more lighthearted. I want to be a little fun. I want to be a little fun and silly for once. After the nightmare that was Emphoria's. Or not nightmare, but like the emotional, the gauntlet that was Emphoria's. I want to have a little silly, fun, goofy time.
Gray hair, let's drop it this time. I've I've been dealing with some minor issues lately.
Oh?
Oh, what kind of issues could possibly be bothering you? Don't tell me you're cooking up another crazy
So is rage baiting legitimately a strategy to win here? My favorite part in the story is when Sparkle is trying to scare March 7th because I like to blame March 7th. It is fun. She's we love her. We bully her in a loving way. But Sparkle is just bullying her. There's the difference there, though, right? Is like, okay, bullying March is kind of fun. She's a little, she has no thoughts in her head, and so you poke fun at her. It's silly, but like in a loving way. Sparkle is just mean.
I'll keep you in suspense for now. So, where do you want to hang out next? Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there.
Ooh.
Click, click.
Huh?
I don't like where this is going. Give my Queen Sparkle a free pass to bully her.
I felt like someone was sneakily following us around for a while now.
What is this little creature? I love
It
him.
wasn't my imagination. What's this little thing's deal, huh? It's kinda dressed like you, isn't it?
Oh, you've got some guts taking photos of us.
Not
That is against my
The Astral Express is quite the celebrity.
Yeah, it's very Tanuki-esque.
There's always
Fucking
keeping a close eye on your every move.
a fucking cartoon Tanukis. I just like whenever I see a cartoon. Tom Nook has ruined every cartoon Tanuki for me because whenever I see one, I just want to stomp. Like I just stomp.
Click, 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 click. Holy for Bowly! For Bobo Weekly exclusive scoop. Famous raccoon from the Astral Express caught in secret rendezvous with streamer Sparksy, seemingly to join forces for the Phantom Moon Games.
Who voices you? You sound familiar.
Famous raccoon? Secret rendezvous with Sparksy?
I thought of Chopper. Ah, true.
What are you talking about? Some tabloid journalist trying to stir up a juicy scandal, huh? They might both use cameras.
Sounds like Venti.
But
Oh,
our
it might be
darling
Erica.
March is way cuter than this paparazzi creep.
It might be Erica. Yeah.
Holy for Bowly! For Bobo Weekly exclusive scoop! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express caught in secret rendezvous with streamer Sparksy, seemingly to join forces for the Phantom Moon Games.
It does. There are moments where I'm getting Erica Harlicker. What? Erica Harlicker's down. Let's see. What else has she voiced? I feel like she has voiced those like more cartoony, like cutesy characters before.
Holy for Bowly! For Bobo Weekly exclusive scoop! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express caught in secret rendezvous with streamer Sparksy, seemingly to join forces for the Phantom Moon Games.
But also, okay, there are moments where I get Erica Harlicker, but like, there are moments where I'm getting somebody else, and I feel like I feel like there's someone else there that I'm hearing. I hear the venti laugh. Yeah, maybe. Maybe Tribbies. That also might work. Could also be Cassandra. Nah. Cassandra has a very... She's a very unique cadence. Oh, no, never mind. No, it could be. Yeah, now that you say it, it could be. Huh. I don't know. I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see who that is.
Bully for bully!
That part is like, I feel like I can see. It almost gives me like a Nickelodeon like voice actor. It almost kind of gives me Timmy Turner.
Bully for bully!
Like that specifically, with how that's said, gives me Timmy Turner. But I don't think it is. It's definitely not Tara Strong. That would be crazy if it was fucking Tara Strong, though. Wouldn't that be fucking wild if they got Tara Strong to just voice the most random ass... the most random ass NPC in this game?
Hey, I can speak for myself. Click. Breaking news from Furbobo! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express openly claims Furbos can't be journalists, suspected of human supremacist ideology.
Okay, well, it's Navia's VA? No way. No way that's Brenna Larson. What else has Brenna Larson done? Oh, no, she was in Care Bears. No, that makes so much fucking sense. Yeah, no, she does a lot of really cutesy, like, Care Bear stuff.
Hey, don't write nonsense in your report. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and catch that thing. Can't catch me. Boom, 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 boom. I'm out of here. So, are we gonna kill the Furbo to sign up? We would never do something so violent.
Are we going to kill the Furbo? Yeah, that was really funny, actually. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Okay, that was really funny. Flashbang. Okay, the Furbo journalist from Furbo Weekly lurks around all over the place secretly telling the president, if we want these guys to use their skills for good, we need to take the initiative. These mischievous Furbo journalists can shapeshift and mimic all sorts of objects, but the name cards will give them away. Keep an eye out for any flaws. Okay, so it's just finding them.
Transform into different things. Let's look around.
Oh. There's still literally just a mark.
It's your turn to treat us today.
Oh, hi. What do you think of platforming controls? It doesn't suck. I mean, they could be worse, but... These creatures are kind of fun. I like these. I also love the design of this planet. This is actually really cool.
What's in the game of Cosmicon collecting?
Finally cornered this troublemaker. Delete those sneaky photos, and don't you dare write any of your made-up stories, or I'm gonna show
Don't.
you what.
Don't be a trashy tabloid journalist, please.
To escape now. I, for Bullitzer, may just be a humble tabloid journalist, but I'll never bow down to evil forces when it comes to defending freedom of the press. I'm on fire!
Whoa. Why did this guy suddenly get...
What's going on with this guy?
Here we go. Leave it with
Bad fuck, go.
Together we can do anything. As you wish.
As you wish. Will this be the equivalent of a Tanuki? I kind of get Tanuki vibes.
Your time to shine. Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Like, I think that's what the design is supposed to be.
Embrace a new life.
Let's go. Big fuck off dragon killing little guy. I love the overkill sometimes. Summons big fuck off dragon to punish just a little Tanuki.
Aren't you acting all tough just now? You've got some nerve, sneaky.
The power of pink compels you.
Astral Express.
I mistook you for someone else. I thought you were that famous streamer. As for the Express's Great Raccoon, we're all huge fans of the Great Raccoon. You see, I've even styled my whole outfit after your book.
Are Tanukis and raccoons related, like taxonomically? Apparently they're just they're called Japanese raccoon dogs. Okay. Nickty and then raccoon. Chordata, Mammalia, Carnivora, Procyanidae. No, okay, so raccoons aren't canines. But Tanuki are. Okay, this is actually really interesting. So, Wikipedia, the Japanese raccoon dog, also called the Tanuki, are family Canidae. Nycteri, whatever. So they are canines, but raccoons are not. Procyannidae, Procyannidae. Oh, you pronounce that D? Okay. Procyannidae is primarily New World. Huh, interesting. The more you know. Evolutionary biology. It's fun.
Now, let's talk about compensation. Adding up emotional distress, lost wages, nutrition fees, and whatnot.
And whatnot.
$1 million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages for months. For the money, who risk their neck being a tabloid journalist, taking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express.
I mean, you should have been better at your job. I don't know, dude.
Right now, I've got no money, and well, no life left to lose either.
And then I'll sue you.
Is this Nihilux you mentioned the...
I have no idea.
President Nyla specifically warned us that if we got into trouble,
Lamau.
absolutely mustn't mention her name.
My guy, you are in like double trouble because we're mad at you and then Nilex is gonna get mad at you.
Here you are spilling all the beans on her.
Since I offended the great raccoon of the Express, I suppose we could settle this with some compensation.
The squash and stretch on them is so fun.
Huh? Didn't you just say you had no money?
For
What's with
Bulitzer
the
is
sudden
trying their
change of
best, I
heart?
know.
This
Also, I
seems
love the name for Bulitzer.
My pockets are truly empty.
However,
I just realized the pun there.
I implore the great raccoon to visit our Furbobo Weekly magazine office. Here's my business card right here. Rest assured, President Nihilux will definitely present compensation.
I like,
that
but
will
it's funny because they named a character for Bulitzer.
make sure to come
The
claim
character
your
that is literally like
compensation.
the lowest of like trashy tabloid journalist is named after the inventor of the Pulitzer Prize, like, or like the namesake of the Pulitzer Prize, one of the most prestigious prizes in all of journalism and like the written form. Like, what are you doing?
Ugh, darn it. It got away again. Make sure to come claim your
Something elation.
compensation.
Yeah, I know, but like still, that's
I wonder
funny.
if I can trust that.
I wonder if Nihilux is actually her AO3 user. That would be really funny. Oh, the pun is the Pulitzer. No, but like Pulitzer is the name of a dude that the Pulitzer Prize is named after. It's the same thing as it's similar to the Nobel Prize. Something. I forget what his name first. Joseph Pulitzer. He was an Hungarian American politician and newspaper publisher. And the Pulitzer Prize is named after him.
Money can't buy entertainment this good. Since that scheming little Furbo's extended an invitation,
Yeah,
might as
she.
well go check it out.
That's wild, going after your fucking AO3 tag, IRL. Like, you can. Like, it's not just your pseudonym on AO3, it's your pseudonym everywhere. It's like your working pseudonym. That is wild. That is a level of I don't give a fuck that
There
I
are eyes following you
cannot
everywhere,
imagine.
just like that Furbo.
So, Sparkle, what's your angle in keeping tabs on us?
My darling March, you still doubt me. What about you, gray hair?
On planar Arcadia specifically, that isn't not necessarily that word. Yeah, true. It's true, she's never hurt us, but that's because we're just like good at not getting hurt.
Has all basic trust between people disappeared?
No, you're just racist. I'm not gonna trust a racist.
What you should be worried about right now isn't me or that tabloid journalist from earlier. Has the renowned Astral Express come to Plain Arcadia as tourists on vacation? Or are you here for the Eon's game?
No, we're literally just
Eager
on
to show
vacation,
their
dude.
authority.
Like,
For the local residents, you're already in the spotlight without doing anything.
and she's a masked fool. And March doesn't trust her, and whatever March says goes, so like... Stella's a good girl boyfriend. She will just trust whatever her girlfriend says.
If you decide to join this game, you'd better stay on your toes. There are quite a few people looking to join the Phantasmoon Games and become a supplicant. In their eyes, the Astral Express is the perfect prey. Among the folks I know, there's one who might become your enemy.
Cool.
She's about to put on quite a show at the plaza up ahead.
I don't, honestly,
check it out together?
Sparkle, I'm gonna say it right now, I don't care. Because I mean, as of right now, have zero intentions on competing. I know it's gonna change because, you know, this is the game, it's like the narrative is gonna be that, but like, as of right now, Stella and Marsh have no intention on competing. We're just here to be on a date, pretty much. pass the time while the adults do adult things. Oh, that's cute, actually.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
These little Wispay are quite mischievous.
He's literally just standing there,
As
dude.
lively as our
Chill.
darling Marge. Hey, I'm being super well behaved here.
We're just having fun, exactly. We're literally just here to be on vacation.
Gold coins. Just some unclaimed wish power fragments. Pick them up when you
I
can.
interpreted the how do we join as just a curiosity. It's like, oh, if you did, how would you do it? Like, does anybody? That's how I interpreted that. This cat girl was literally cheering us on in the station. It was in the background cheering us on in the train station. Now she's performing. Okay, interesting. Jaywalking? Jaywalking.
The elation is naturally the most venerated deity here. However,
Wow, no
they
way.
have their own different ways of practicing elation. You've noticed those massive @ signs floating over there, haven't you?
It's so weird to see in a text box is just a fucking @ sign.
The IPC has built a comprehensive network in plain Arcadia, letting people soak up entertainment around the clock. Word from the tavern is that the IPC wants to control this year's Phantom Moon Games. Though, they've been itching to do that for 15 years already. To us fools, those IPC folks are like a swarm of buzzing worker bees, tirelessly building their dull, mechanical business hives everywhere.
So true.
The worst part is, these folks actually enjoy it. Their elation is mind-numbingly boring. And even worse,
I can get behind that.
dull elation has spread like a plague to every corner of plain Arcadia.
Okay, so she is anti-capitalist. I can get behind that. She might be racist. She might be mean to March. But she's anti-capitalist. So I'm like, oh, I can make that concession.
Come on in and feel it for yourself.
Holy for moly.
You aren't a dual mention.
I wouldn't call her based. She's still bigoted. However,
Make sure you keep it safe.
we have common ground. And I would argue the common ground of hating capitalism comes first, and then we can sort out the racism thing.
Plain Arcadia has enough entertainment to keep you busy until doomsday without repeating anything. But you know what's missing here? Real fun. What's the difference between being glued to the internet all day and being stuck in a dream?
So true, actually.
The Phantom Moon Games must not fall into the IPC's hands and be reduced to a business deal decided by internal bidding. It must not become just another bargaining chip in the power struggle between cosmic forces.
Yeah, no, this is not a commentary at all. Nope, not in the slightest. Not at all. Okay, I do kind of adore how unsubtle it is. How unsubtle the commentary here is. Because, like, with Amphorius, it was, you know, the story was very nuanced. The story was very, like, at the beginning, it was just kind of, yeah, it's about love, it's about romance, it's about, like, friends and letting go and a whole bunch of things. This is just like, yeah, no, capitalism sucks, the internet sucks, just take your head out of your ass for a couple minutes, like... It's refreshing to have just a fuck you. This is what this is about. Here are the themes, dipshit. Because like, that's been kind of the fun thing about. I have been watching that. I'm almost done with it actually. I've been watching the Gibby's Horror Homestead, like 36-hour video about the FNAF books, and like that's been kind of fun watching it. Is like all of the themes in those short stories are just either they don't exist or they're just like really they're just kind of there. And like, okay, I enjoy me a like a hard, like a very nuanced book that has a very like deep conversation, and it's like it's hidden in the subtext. You need to talk, but like sometimes it's so refreshing to just have a discussion about a story where the theme is just fucking there. Like it is, you literally just. It's so awesome just having something that's just right fucking there. Like there's a story in the beginning of Brief Interviews with Hideous Men by David Foster. I think it's the opening story. Hold on. No, it's the story Forever Overhead by David Foster Wallace. Is this really? It's this short story about where he compares life. Like the entirety of life to climbing a water slide and going down the water slide. And like, it's not subtle with what it's about, right? It's very, very, very on the nose, but it's still fun to read because of how unsettled it is and like how easy it is to recognize what the metaphors are. It's fun. I love me just a bonk on the head with theme right off the bat.
She'll be here soon. Have some patience, gray hair. I witness the potential of the trailblaze in Penacony. The sparks that fly when paths collide. It's
when worlds collide.
In plain Arcadia, what surprises will you bring for the elation? And there's also the preservation, the hunt.
Watching that video though has really gotten me into a short story mood. So I recently cracked out my collected short stories of William Faulkner. I've been selecting some stories that I want to read. Maybe like talk about them at some point. I don't know.
Don't you think that on the eve of the Phantasmoon Moon Games, plain Arcadia looks just like a card game among eons? If that's the case. Friends, have you ever heard of Cosmicon Collective?
I've heard of Comic-Con.
What's that? It's the hottest trading card game in the world right now. Tons of people are playing it at the tavern, too.
I mean, as long as it doesn't have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
The cards
I'm
feature
good.
legendary
I'll play
figures
whatever.
across the universe,
I'll play
along
whatever.
with their power levels. Just roll the dice and compare numbers to see who's stronger and who's
HSR
weaker.
Genius Invocation? Yeah. Is this a sponsored thing you're pushing?
Care to play cards with me? Think of it as a rehearsal for the fantasy. If you beat me, I'll tell you the enemy's name.
Alright, let's go. After both sides have played a card, the Cosmicon Collective. Let's use this one for now. Okay. Is a gameplay mode where you battle using your character's cards and corresponding dice shown on the top right corner of the cards. In each attack defense cycle, the attacker selects the corresponding number of dice based on their attack level. Can you summon Exodia? Are you a fan of card games? Yes. I don't play them very much anymore, but I follow Magic and have been following Earthbound a little bit recently. Okay. So 1144. 3 dice to attack. Is this literally the entire game? Reroll. This is like fucking Yahtzee. Like, this is not. This is literally roll dice. Whoever has the better card is better, I guess. I don't know. Usually that's how that works. Character card, yep. Yeah. But it's literally just roll dice. Like, it's not. Like, oh yeah, Venturine gets 1 reroll attempt. Wow. He has the lucky feat. Can't you just like roll at the same time? I was excited. I was like, ooh, card games. I like card games. No. Fuck it. Oof. I should have re-rolled one of those. Oh wait, no, never mind, because Acheron's busted. Yippee.
As expected of you, gray hair, starting off with a bang. Since you won, this card is yours. If you want more cards, go chat with the card masters at the plaza. A streamer who's about to go live at the plaza. She calls herself Sparksy.
This is the enemy we're talking about?
That's right. She's your enemy. This streamer, just like you, has been seeking a chance to join the Phantom Moon Games. It won't be long before she shows up at the plaza.
That little trouble you've gotten yourself into.
Darling March, I just can't escape your sixth sense, huh? She's our common enemy. If you need my help...
Oh, there she is! That woman who stuffed me in the trash can! Ah, she's right there!
This is some evil twin. Like, this is some evil twin shenaniganery. Like, oh no, my evil twin did some things and now people are mistaking me for her. Woo!
Now that the IPC guide is here, the tavern guide will be on her way.
So, you really weren't sent by the IPC to welcome us.
Quality time together is always so short. Before I take my leave, allow me to give you a friendly hint. Remember this well. For all supplicants who join the Phantom Moon Games, whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantom Moon.
Okay.
Is this some kind of riddle?
Remember this little riddle? You might need it when we meet again.
I don't see what the riddle is. It's the moon is moon sus, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Cool story, bro. I guess. Oh, fuck you. What is he doing here?
Finally, found you guys.
What is he doing here?
You wouldn't happen to be the guide the IPC assigned.
That's exactly right. We meet again, bosses. After the Holy Grail War back in Penacony, Mr. Aventurine graciously offered me a chance to turn over a new leaf by working for the Strategic Investment Department.
And as it happens, Madame Pearl wanted to find someone who got along with the express crew to be a guide.
Got a lot. Okay,
I was
sure.
assigned this important task, but just before I came to start my job today, someone suddenly knocked me out cold. And when I woke up, I found myself stuffed in a trash can. That's right. It was that woman who kidnapped you just now. When I catch her, I'll make her pay until she's completely broke.
I'm suddenly starting to miss Sparkle.
Sparkle is way more lovable than this one here.
I knew it! You don't want to see my despicable face!
No.
I, Scott, totally understand your frustration. As long as you're safe and sound, that's all I care about. So, dear bosses, would you like to grab a bite to eat? Keep playing around here? Or perhaps enjoy my latest animal impersonation act, huh?
Mr. Scott's dedication to his work is so intense. It's almost painful to watch.
Okay, this is gonna be a really weird reference. I don't know what brain cell just activated for me to make this connection, but like another vibe that I'm getting from this. Just from the set piece, of like the courtyard, I'm getting this. I don't know why I'm getting. I don't know why. I don't know what brain cell just activated for that, but that's what I'm getting out of this.
Enemy? Not on my watch. Anyone who wants to harm my esteemed bosses will have to first step over my dead body. At your command, I, your humble servant.
What was that? It was Nihanyan.
Shall fade into the background like a shadow, completely
It's
unnoticeable.
Okay.
Until the end of time.
It is the most obscure reference because there are two ways that you know about this clip. It is either you have watched a really obscure mid-2000s. When did Macross Frontier come out? Mid-2008. An obscure 2008 shonen mecha anime, or you were into MMD in like 2010. These are the two ways that you know about this clip, but it's a really stupid little clip from a show called Macross Frontier. It is so niche.
The annoying guy is finally gone. Let's head into the plaza and see what fun stuff they've got.
Let's see what we got. There's a dude. Okay, we're just gonna bother the guy. Let's just chilling, playing games on.
How can I help you?
Do you have any games on your phone? No, I didn't want to do this.
Huh?
No, I don't want to.
Lady Sparksy's stream should be starting soon.
Sparksy? That Furbo from just now mentioned that name too. What's her relationship with Sparkle?
What exactly is Sparksy?
Oh, there's someone who doesn't know the great Lady Sparksy?
I smell a new fan in the making!
Would you mind introducing this?
I am so glad I get to introduce Lady Sparksy to those who don't know her. She's the cutest live streamer in plain Arcadia and our savior. The first thing I do after work every day is wait for her live stream.
Okay.
She's about to start streaming right here in this plaza. Stay with us, and we can all enjoy her performance together.
No, yeah, this is the toxic fan culture. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Ouch. Owie, my bones. You're gonna be another very Japan. Yeah, very not Japan. Ooh, look.
Excuse me. What's everyone waiting around here for?
Okay, I will say, I find it fun
Miss Sparksy's live stream, of course.
that it gives me the whole Cosmic-Con, whatever, Cosmic-Con collective game. It gives me very Triple Triad vibes because you're just walking up to random ass people and saying, oh yeah, I want to play this game. Like,
I know you.
at least with Genius Invocation, it's like,
The nameless.
you kind of have to go to like places to play Genius Invocation. It isn't as random as this is.
Adorable. She's the most versatile streamer ever, mastering all sorts of talents. Her wit in every single word she says echoes in my dreams.
I don't like
It's
that.
simply impossible
Something
to sum up
Pokemon
such a
trainers,
perfect
yeah.
being in just a few sentences.
We finally met someone who doesn't care about the Express. And
You know, I hate it. So, it's so fun to look at everything going on around here because it's just like, that's fucking Flappy Bird. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's just fun to look around and just see all the random ass bullshit that's happening here. It's so, yeah, it is very lively. It's cool.
The lights. Oh, you'll...
Okay, well, let's just wait around with them, I guess. Hello. Welcome to your new job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where fantasy and fun come to life.
been working hard today. Did everyone eat?
Sorry, I have been so FNAF filled.
A full belly makes a happy heart. Let's watch Sparksicle till it gets dark.
That's no. The only ickle only Slimesicle. I'll watch Slimesicle, not Spark. That's okay.
Has everyone been treating me with lots of love today?
I don't like this. This feels very.
To Lady Sparksy. If ever not, may lightning strike me.
This feels culty.
Something's off. Why do I sense my old model's aura on some people?
No, this is getting more. This is getting a little more than Paris. This is getting just culty. This is not parasocial anymore. This is just a cult.
Oh boy.
Like,
Must be talking about us.
do you expect this? No, please, no, don't do this. No, I do not expect this kind of devotion. What the fuck are you talking about? No, be normal, please.
Let's see. Which naughty ones went to meet someone they shouldn't have?
I love y'all, but like, be normal, please.
Isn't this the gray-haired
7 days.
talks about? Teaming up with her to deal with me? What a jerk! Her favorite toy is mine now.
What? This book brings us. No, don't do that.
Let's Sparksicle give you a proper makeover.
Oh, you can wall climb. Okay.
My outfit changed.
We're now pom pom now. Okay. We have a wall grab. Okay.
Are
cool.
you the enemy that Sparkle mentioned? What exactly is your relationship with Sparkle?
What?
Did that useless old model send you to save her?
Oh, fuck. Ooh.
Or is she hoping that you join the Phantom Moon Games?
I hate all the scrollers.
Not bad.
Sparksy's theme from the original from her original or Sparkle's original theme is awesome. Goes off.
Looks like I'll have to use the power of love to catch
It's so Super Mario, but it really is, yeah.
My
Yeah,
dear
monodrama. I love
lovely
monodrama so much.
Those two bullies want to hurt me.
So it's one of those songs that it's one of those HSR songs I genuinely put into my playlist because it's just it bangs so much.
Hey,
No, don't do this.
we mean no harm. Can't we just talk this out?
We come in pies.
No harm. Talk this out. Isn't that exactly what the IPC love to say?
I come in pies.
Plain Arcadia? You're all cut from the same cloth.
I'm making some fucking obscure references this time. Holy shit.
You want to control the game that the laughter left for this world, just like the IPC, don't you? The ceremony left by the Master of Elation must not be defiled by the likes of you and turned into some boring, pathetic, dull, tedious, profit-driven social mixer.
No, yeah, no, you just pointed that out. I just realized Scott is here. He's just watching this from a distance. He's like, okay, scary racist lady streamer.
You've got us all wrong. Bringing the fun back to the Phantom Moon Games. That's
Oh,
the
he's gone now.
Master
Okay.
Rule's unequivocal duty. My dearest, cutest fans, let's get this party started.
Oh, okay. So she's just okay. Cool. Cool. They're just she's just using her fans as an actual army. Like her fans are just committing like just assaults now. Like okay, sure. In the name of whale, we hereby, yeah. No, my children.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Please cherish
My
this
army, go commit physical assault and battery.
It's mine.
Big fuck off dragon to scare all y'all away. Bonk.
To attack us.
Fat fuck, go off. Whalehead, he has a gun, go commit a crime. Yeah, exactly.
Stand down. Everyone, don't move a muscle. Imagine you're under arrest for breaking the law. Passengers of the Astral Express.
Oh, who are you?
I'm an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense. Don't worry.
You
she
are
won't be able to harm you as
gorgeous,
long as
what
I'm
the fuck?
You meddlesome fool. Officials have no right to interfere with
Let's give it
citizens'
Davy a
actions during
Glock.
the Phantom Moon Games, do they?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Master has given Dobby a Glock. I'm about to go shoot up a fucking bank.
Only those who possess
Oh
a
my
mask
God,
can be
okay,
called
sorry.
supplicants. You're just one of thousands of troublemakers in this land who claim to be joining the Phantasmoon Games. while
Shaban. She does
actually
give me some
causing
Shaban
chaos.
vibes. But like slightly less butch. Significantly less butch. But like still like, you know, lesbian vibes. It's like that's like the female gaze.
Plain Arcadia is a society governed by law. Any act that
For the most part,
violates the
yeah.
law, even if done in the name of the Phantasmoon Games, will be severely punished by the Department of Aberration Defense.
Severely punished? You are just a lapdog of the IPC, yet you're still so full of pride. That's very funny. That's exactly what I'm saying. Plain Arcadia under the IPC's rule is boring as hell. Even the Phantasmoon Games have turned into some kiddie playdate for all the goody two-shoes. Nameless, you're free to go for now. But I'll be keeping my eyes on you.
Okay.
Next time we meet, I'll turn you into devoted fans. I'll make you mine.
I don't like that. Okay.
Escaped, huh?
What fuck you mean escape? You let her go. What like, okay.
Excuse me. I'd like to have a word.
You didn't even make a move onto her.
Thank goodness we made it in time. Otherwise, things could have turned out pretty badly.
Don't worry. March and I don't get hurt that easily.
By saying things could have turned out pretty badly, I meant you and Miss March knocking out all of her fans.
Yeah, no, that's fair, actually.
Let me introduce myself again. I'm Kuchiba, an officer from the Department of Aberration Defense.
Shiba. Okay. I like I love lazy eyes. Like I think that's such a mood.
We don't need to introduce ourselves, do we? Miss Kuchiba, you probably know who we are.
Of course. The newspapers, TV channels, they've all been reporting on you nonstop.
Yeah, okay. You say I need an adult with sparks. Well, I mean, Kuchiba is the adult that came to save us, I guess.
Mm-hmm. As you both know, Plain Arcadia is quite a fascinating world.
Yeah.
Creatures made real by artists' brushstrokes. Objects that unexpectedly come to life. Strange dimensions hidden within paintings. And even the ground beneath our feet that occasionally trembles. This is what the Department of Aberration Defense exists for. Everything from managing supernatural anomalies to registering Imaginae and ensuring their continued existence.
So like the SCP Foundation, but like public.
And of course, there's the Phantasmoon Games that Sparksy just mentioned.
No, this is not me just being gay. Have you seen her? Yeah, exactly.
Police dog. Ah, you mean those Woofei. They're legitimate law enforcement officers. And some
They're
of them
literally
have even
called
more
Woofei?
experience than
Okay.
I do. However, as a staff member of the Department of Aberration Defense, I have some special privileges
this-
that allow me to request their assistance.
This woman is like the center of a fucking of a lesbian like drama, like a romance drama, like a workplace romance drama. Like that's she is one of the main characters.
If I'm not mistaken, was it Mr. Scott who sent you here?
So that's the name of that high and mighty IPC specialist.
She's like the stereotypical like serious one
He wasn't dealing with
that is
ordinary
like
criminals,
super closeted and like
which required
doesn't even is
decisive
so deep in the
action.
closet she doesn't even know she's
So,
there.
a
And then
phone call
the
was immediately
super
made to the
like
Department of
the
Aberration Defense.
the super like energetic one is gonna come in and like make her realize that she's gay, and then she's like super by the book. She's like well off family, working in law enforcement, almost kind of like comedically by the book. And then like the super chippy a little mischievous one comes along and is like, hey yo, you're cute, and she's like, I don't you're a woman, you don't call me cute. And she's like, I'm gay. And then she's like, oh, and then it takes like 3 seasons for her to also realize that she's also gay. But then I'm just writing a fanfiction in my mind at this point.
Well, it's not surprising. But what do we do now? Our guide ran off, and we got into a fight with Sparksy's fans. I guess, should we give Himeko a call and fill her in on what's going on?
Yeah, we're being we're being chased by like a cult now. We did literally we were just on a date. I guess people are just homophobic.
I guess you're right.
No need to rush, you two. I bet you haven't tried the local delicacies yet, have you?
Why are we rotating tour guides like every 5 minutes now at this point? Like, okay, first it was Sparkle, then it was Scott, then it was like, now it's Kuchiba. Like, what's happening?
How about this? I'll take you both to grab a bite nearby.
Okay, that's fine.
That way you can kill some time while waiting for your friend.
Temporary mom.
Oh, yay. My stomach's been growling like crazy.
Speaking of mom.
Color reproduction, 96.2%. Brushstroke reproduction, 93.6%. Conclusion. On the physical level, my reproduction has reached the appraisal.
But now here's the question though, Hilo. Who is the other one? Who is the other love interest? Oh, you know what you could do? You can make it like cop and criminal lesbianism.
This forgery can now be considered the authentic piece.
I don't know who you would ship her with, but like, there's a lot of ways you could do that.
Yet you still seem dissatisfied.
Ah, yes, she is committing forgery.
Tell me, what troubles you? Is it that less than 4% margin of error? Or something beyond the numbers?
Or is your conscience getting to you?
I'm grappling with a quality that defies measurement. Artistry. It is the prerequisite for becoming the steward.
The side quest character. That'd be so fun having like two completely bending can. Yeah. No, but like I love the idea of fanfiction that it's just like two random ass NPCs, like not even playable characters. It's just like random ass NPCs that somebody will look down like I can make them kiss.
But you already own it, steward. Diamond will remember that you only took 6 months to claim that title.
Is that Mem in the background? Is that supposed to be Mem?
And
what the fuck?
15 days. Empty titles mean nothing. In plain Arcadia, political influence carries limited weight. To add a stroke to this artwork, one must first understand art.
I know you. This is the conclusion, not the cause. The piece before you, Worldbreaker Waves, is a relic from one of the civilizations in Ahatopia's history. The final work left behind by Graphia, the ancestral painter of ancient Benzai Tengoku. Legend says she performed a miracle, conjuring an entire plane of existence.
Wasn't Benzai Tengoku
the whole world within her scroll?
Wasn't Benzai Tengoku the place we were supposed to go? Before, and then they they pivoted or something. I don't know.
Do you want to know how she did it?
I will not deny it. People call her achievements a miracle, meaning its true nature remains unknown. In other words, it is an
fanfiction. So when you're writing it, great question.
Understanding comes first, then investment.
They turned Benzai Tengoku into it almost feels like that's what they did. Is like the pivot was okay. We're gonna make it plain Arcadia. We're gonna make it significantly less Japanese, and we're gonna make Benzai Tengoku the ancient civilization that plain Arcadia is built on top of.
Perhaps this
Which
is
actually
why
doesn't
Diamond chose you.
I don't hate that.
An Intellitron devoted to results and efficiency. cast into a realm sustained by imagination.
Oh, I just realized that she's intelligent. Yeah, you can see that she has a like plate here. Huh. Okay.
The 10 stone hearts await a metamorphosis. May you find your own pearl in the strange and
I think it's a very
dazzling
fair. I mean, that is a very clever way of, okay, maybe we just need to reuse a handful of assets. But yeah.
Thank you, but my mission is to oversee the progress of the Phantasmoon Games. Personal growth is not part of the task. Jade, allow me to point that out.
There's a little bit of rewriting, if
The
anything.
10 stone hearts are 10 independent decision makers. Your attempts to bind people together will only prove counterproductive.
We hope
and
you
bring
improve.
needless
Pearl, I am already perfect. Exactly.
As always, I follow the optimal choice. Neutrality. That is also my answer to Obsidian.
Oh yeah, her skin also just has a sheen to it, which is interesting. Maybe I just didn't notice it because it was the hologram is the last time we actually is the first time we actually saw her, but
A flawless reply. Your cool logic is always captivating.
her hair is pretty though. Her
Lady
hair
Pearl,
ornaments are fun.
That express navigator has come to see you.
It seems we no longer have the leisure to
Oh
speak
yeah,
of
no,
it.
yeah, she has the knee thing.
This is all I have to say. Tell
Oh.
Diamond, I will fulfill my duty of strategic investment.
Stop flirting with her coworkers. I mean, we were literally just talking about workplace Yuri. I'm copying Masterworks is the method many students use to develop understanding of techniques. But okay, there's a difference between copying Masterworks as a form of learning and forgery. There's a very large difference, Bella. And like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, you need like copying Masterworks is a very good way of learning why they are the way they are, but it's just very. There's a difference between doing that and committing a crime.
Send the guests in.
Like, it's the idea behind like tracing art is not an issue. Tracing is a great,
Come in.
like tracing is a great artistic, like ability or like a great artistic way of learning. It's just when you try and pass off a traced artwork as your own and are not transparent about it, tracing, yeah. Talk about them as
Forgive
understanding.
this
I mean,
sudden
yeah.
visit, and thank you for receiving us.
But okay, to me it's weird though because she's saying she's not. She did talk about the appraisal at the very opening of it. She talked about, oh, it's just above the appraisal, like the appraisal threshold. So that has the implication, also as one of the 10 stone hearts. I mean, there's the implication there that, oh, I'm doing this because I want to sell them as like forgeries, I guess.
It is not sudden. In my deductions, a visit from the express crew was an optimal choice for achieving effective communication. I am glad. Everything is proceeding smoothly.
To skip the formalities would be best. I imagine that, at your core, you're already well aware of our purposes.
To be honest, I would hate Pearl IRL. She's so smug. I mean, yeah. Well, she's also, you know, there's other reasons to hate her because she's a Stoneheart.
I know that you have come for the Anti-Destruction Alliance. The probability of refusing the proposal stands at 91.2%. Can you tell me why?
Because you're using us. The Express crew bore witness to the resolve of many factions during the Battle of Iron Tomb. We do not oppose the vision of an alliance, but the Trailblaze must remain independent. From our perspective, the IPC already has the marketing development department, and every world it drew into the cosmic trade map eventually became a cornerstone for the preservation.
That is a reasonable concern.
You made the calculation, you would know exactly.
that is often overlooked. In the past 2 eras, 1,263 planets have joined the pan-cosmic trade system, and 63% of them have preserved their native civilizations. This is the result of the Strategic Investment Department's work.
But like, here's the thing. We are significantly more self-sufficient and small and not an entire goddamn like fucking civilization. We're good, dude.
Plain Arcadia is one such world. On this land, the preservation and the elation coexist in harmony.
No.
That remains open to debate.
Yeah, he because Lily was like, yeah, no, that's propaganda. Fuck you, lady.
I recognize that throughout this war against the destruction,
I know your
every
propaganda.
participant may experience moments of doubt or retreat, but based on extrapolations, we believe by following the route of the Trailblaze and building upon the framework of the preservation, we shall gather the manpower of the harmony, the computational strength of the arrow.
Okay, so she's pretty much just like
military
doing our
of
what we've already done. She's just kind
the
of like
threat of the destruction will ultimately be eliminated.
get your own thing, dude. Get your own niche. We've already tread these paths. Fuck off.
Hesitation breeds instability, and instability makes us vulnerable. And our enemies will exploit every crack to break us apart.
Your point is valid, but allow me to note one error.
Then, is the probability of rejection 100% in your eyes?
No, it is 0%. Interestingly, the difference between 0 and 1 is also only a matter of perspective.
Where's Himiko going with this?
We did not come to refuse the notion. On the contrary, the Astral Express seeks to work with you.
This outcome exceeds my extrapolations. Tell me, was it a change in your emotion that led you both to shift your decision?
No. Actually, your earlier perspective inspired me. The IPC deals with powers that command billions of lives in this cosmic game of cards. The Express had always been insignificant compared to them.
No, I trust Himiko enough to not have fallen for the propaganda. She has a trump card here to play.
We've simply been earnestly trailblazing and exploring all this time, trying to help worlds in crisis. Now it is this earnestness that has drawn many to journey with the Express.
The fucking Walter's knowing smirk.
Simplicity assures our friends
He's like, yeah, we got it.
And lose their sense of self.
Indeed, if the Trailblaze has any outstanding strength, it is the track of trust that we walk.
That is why we came to you, Miss Pearl. Please set aside your role as one of the 10 Stonehearts, and imagine this possibility. To fight against the destruction, there is no need for an alliance. What we need is to stand by each other.
What the fuck is happening in the back? Like, we're having a completely serious, like, economic discussion about the future of, like, the future of the cosmos, and in the next room over, there's just a comedic fucking, like, dog fight happening.
The IPC may not stand
Faintly, you
as an
could
ally
hear
of the
someone is
Express,
just, like, having a
nor
fight.
like the Strategic Investment Department. But you can work with the Harmony, calculate alongside the erudition, help aim the arrows of the hunt, and build the steadfast shield of the preservation.
Then, what part does the Trailblaze wish to play in all this?
Keep doing our thing.
We shall become the sail.
Okay, she is an automaton. She's not gonna understand the metaphor, so you gotta...
Ship's sail? That sounds no different from my former proposal.
It is different. A sail that cuts through the storm does not care for its own welfare, nor does it try to command the ship's course. But it will help all who wish to fight against the destruction to traverse safely through the storm.
Interesting. Logic reminds me that those words you spoke are little more than rhetoric. However, I will follow the optimal decision. Neutrality.
You mentioned that the IPC has never changed Plain Arcadia, and it still follows the path of elation. But in my eyes, Plain Arcadia has not been altered because it still has value. Just like the Astral Express, the IPC intends to use the Phantom Moon games to reach out to an Eon and draw them in.
Pearl Centrism final boss. Yeah.
That involves classified information. I have no comments. However, since Miss Himiko is open to cooperation, I can share more within reasonable limits. This way, guests.
Yeah, she just called them on their shit. That's great. Oh, is this the whoa? This is the place. This is the place from the opening of the quest. Where is this?
A place in the world in canvas, called the Phantom Moon Courtyard.
Every planet now has to have a weird little courtyard place that's slightly removed from the rest of the, like last time it was the in Amphorius, it was the place where all the core flames were. Now it's here. Nothing happened here. Nothing ever happens. This is my first time seeing this tree. This ancient tree is breathtaking.
This ancient tree has stood for 1,000 years, blooming only on the eve of the games. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. 8 masks, 8 supplicants. When people don the ancient masks in the near future, the altar will also reveal the mask's forms. Then, the games shall begin. I've been told, Miss Himiko, that Graphia's blood courses through your veins.
Oh, okay. So Himiko is like super special.
The messenger of the hunt is here as well at this moment.
Oh, Yaguang.
This ceremony, to compete for the elation, is but a reflection of cosmic politics. In that case, why not use the result of the Phantom Moon Games to decide whether the Express will become a sail or a banner?
That's what you want us to be.
We'll consider your proposal. However, to take part in the games, one must have a mask of elation. I assume the IPC has prepared for that.
As of now, the number of masks I possess is 3. With more time, I could obtain even more.
Okay, sure.
In all of history, no one has
The
conceived
IPC is
of a
rigging this shit.
unified
No, they really
plan of
are.
all supplicants and masks, let alone accomplished that feat. But this time, the IPC intends to regulate the games with our resources and influence.
It is not unusual for visitors from beyond the sky to join the Phantom Moon Games, but the IPC actually seeks to control the entire thing? The Eon of Elation is famed for unpredictability. Miss Pearl, you must take care. This is a word of caution.
It is precisely because Aha is so mercurial that such an elated attempt has a chance to succeed.
Pardon the interruption, Madam Pearl.
The guide you dispatched has sent word. The masked fools have stirred up trouble, attacking him and the express guests. They were separated in the chaos.
That is not surprising. Those masked fools have long kept the IPC in their sights. It seems the Phantasmoon Games have begun, regardless of the Express's choice.
It's almost like they're anarchists or something, which is like wild.
I'll get in touch with those two kids.
Yeah, okay. Your date is over. So how is everyone? Just a checkup. Donald is just in the thing. Okay. The masked fools, yeah, they're like anarchists. They're like, okay, we have these people trying to come in and like rig the game, so we're just gonna be like chaos gremlins and just kind of rebel against every single bit of like control they try and put on, which honestly fair. Okay, let's see. We're both fine, but we ran into someone calling herself Sparksy without while out shopping. She declared she'd take me and Whaley down to exclude the Express crew from the Phantasmoon Games. So you better get moving pronto. I have some ideas, though I'm not sure what Whaley thinks. I'm interested in participating. Okay, well, that changed. I've been wondering what I'd do with this power if I win. You guys got a lot to do for me. How's Don Hung doing? Is Sunday in this chat? Contact me if you need anything. The family's back together. I'm excited. Okay. Okay. I like to ask you to go to Graphia Academy, my alma mater. In this school, there was a teacher called Dolly. Okay. She's my friend who keeps the mask needed for the Phantasmoon Games. To avoid any complications, find her and get the mask first. Walter and I will meet up with you. Allons-y.
Miss Pearl, well tonight.
Are you both leaving already? I had another plan in mind. To speak with Miss Himiko about the art history of ancient, but especially your ancestors' final work, World Breaker Waves, and her unparalleled mastery.
Since Miss Pearl is in such high spirits, Himiko, shall I depart first?
I'm counting on you, Welt.
Mr. Yang, please accept this gift before you leave.
No, you are too kind. The Express has no shortage of operational funds. I cannot accept this money.
You misunderstand. To offer...
Oh, this is... They have a fucking file, like they have a line in his file as like has like hyperfixation or like special interest mecha anime.
I am aware. Mr. Yang has an expert understanding of robotics.
Time to get down to business. I'll be taking my leave. Alrighty. Time to go to the place.
Graphia Academy.
It is a school that trains artists, and it's quite well known in this world.
Oh, we need to wait for someone there? Do you know the way, Miss Kuchiba?
Allow me to guide you both and ensure your safety along the way.
Let's go. Where are we going? Over this way. Kuchiba, best tour guide? She really is. I much prefer her over Scott and or Sparkle. She seems like normal, although she is kind of... I do get slightly sus vibes from her, but I'm not going to pay attention to that very much. I'm just going to kind of... She's fine. I trust her. She has a unique model? I mean, yeah. That's exciting. But also, I don't know if I'm not sure who I trust right now. Like, I'm kind of in nobody can be trusted mode.
Wow. This path to school, lined with falling blossoms. It's such a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, quite a few TV dramas have been filmed here.
I imagine it is perfect for those classic series where couples part ways or lovers miss their chance, right?
Exactly. Follow this road straight ahead for a while, and you will arrive at Graphia Academy.
Make sure you keep it safe.
There are so many anime references that like just in my head right now. It's so generic. I love it.
This is Graphia
Because like a part of me is like
wait
5
for your
centimeters per
companions here.
second. The other part of me is like Anohana. The other part of me is like We Were Like in April. Like it's so cliche. I love it.
Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation.
Like that stretch specifically gave me a lot of the reminded me a lot of the sequence in Your Lie when they are in the cafe and there's the little kids are playing on the little girl is playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the piano, and Kosei walks up and he starts playing the accompaniment, which I fucking adore. I love that variation.
Here is my contact info. If you encounter
And then after he
any
breaks
problems
down, they go
during
outside, and
fantasy
it's like a
games,
super
you
pretty
may reach
park
me at
and
any
street
time.
and whatever. And that's kind of what that scene previously reminded me of.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. We're here. Let's check in with Mr. Yang first and see where he is.
Message failed to send. Oh God, okay? What's happening now?
Mr. Yang still?
The signal here is a bit weak.
Shall we find a place?
You just want to wander around here, don't you?
No way. I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himeko's alma mater? The school lobby. It looks exactly
I think
like
her
what
big
I've
sis is
seen
a little
in
weird. She is mom. Himiko is mom. She's not big. She is mom.
Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school. If only we could taste a bit of campus life here.
I know what you are.
Hey, how about we sneak in and pretend to be students?
Still haven't had your fill. I mean, yeah, no, creature of ADHD.
Well, since
You can't stand still. You have to wander around. Restless leg syndrome is a bitch. Walter's playing with his robot. Having a fucking sliding door on a...
Come here, quick! Look at this wave.
Can we get on the roof?
It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it?
Okay, guys, we've... Immediate mission, and like assignment for March and Stell. Get on the roof, because we know the crazy romance shit that happens on the roof of every school. What if we kissed on the roof of a Japanese school?
Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is even...
On the imaginated painting, a small inscription explains its origin. With water drawn from Dove Brook, I effaced a mistaken stroke, yet unexpectedly a flurry of waves emerged. Thus inspired, I seized my brush to capture the scene as an ode to the exquisite forms of nature.
March 7th and company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the dean's office immediately.
Okay.
Transfer procedures? What's going on here? Let's go take a look.
Yeah, okay. Where's the dean's office? You're just saying this like we know? My favorite Hoyo protagonist and company? Yeah. March 7th and company. I mean, to be fair, I would rather, okay, these, the fucking, ah yes, my favorite demographics of a school, you know, fucking Mecca in the background, okay. The diversity poster, and then there's just like a yellow guy, a Simpson and a Mecca. Okay, you know, generic sports. This is looking very weirdly like, hi, Monica, what are you doing? Okay. 16 plus, I wonder why. Oh, shit. That's cool. Okay, but I can't help but think of the, of a Yandere sim where he has a similar thing, like in the drama club. There's like the wand that's like a reference to an in-universe show that he wrote. That's like really weird, and he wrote an entire show instead of just fucking. Yeah. Oh, okay, Scott's here.
What the heck?
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude!
Fuck you. I'm an American.
Wait.
No.
You. Why do you two look
I don't
so
partake in local
like
respect
someone
rituals.
sent
I'm an
me
American.
here to find you.
Ah, fuck you.
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to?
If you go to, okay, here's something I've always wondered, as like, if you ever go to Japan, right, and you are, yeah, Japan, yeah, exactly. If you, like, if you're a foreigner, like a Westerner, going to Japan, and like, do they, like, what's the expectation for foreigners to like partake in stuff like that, like bowing and whatnot? Because like, it's just like, I don't know. I feel they don't expect you to. Okay, I mean, that's kind of given, but like, it's just, if you do, then like, what happens? Like, if you attempt it, are they gonna be like Parisians and they like laugh at you for trying, or like what? That's the kind of the thing that I've always wondered about, is like, if you go to Japan and you make an honest effort to engage, but you don't do it very well, like, what's the reaction from Japanese folk about that? Where do we get relative high school drama? Kiss, smooch, mwah.
I don't want to go to the same school with someone like that.
I mean, you're like you said, we're in a different class, so I mean, fuck it, whatever. You're making such a racket at the door.
Mr. Yang, you're here.
Students, what are you doing in front of the door?
That was Scott. Where did he go?
Probably algorithm, given anime is popular, they might just think you're a weeb. Yeah. Although, okay, to be fair, from what I understand, it is very easy for natives to differentiate between someone who only watches anime and somebody who is there for, like, and who is trying to engage with the culture from other media, from other exported media.
Wait. Why did you just call us students?
I just finished your transfer procedures and I'm waiting for the dean's confirmation. Whatever it is, let's discuss inside. The difference is apparent, yeah. Teacher Walter is back. Let's go.
What's this transfer business all about? Well, Starting from today,
Oh, fuck off.
you
Okay.
two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
Sparksy!
Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet again.
Ba-da.
What are you doing here? What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle?
Oh, you're here, Dean. You're the fucking Dean? Yoo-hoo, big summer blood. Except if you count as mentoring Branya. There's a difference between teacher and mentor in that situation, I think.
Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean.
And you know, as you do, just random gremlin woman just walking into a school saying, I am the... I mean, that's probably how most middle-aged women get their jobs as deans anyways.
After
And
all,
whatever.
This school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment.
Oh, okay, so
all it
she...
takes.
Okay.
Plenty of them. Huh? Why the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean?
I mean, who would know? Who would know if we just, like, killed you now?
All right, relax. How about forgetting the Fantasy games for now? Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life.
Okay, I'm down for that. Yuri, I could do it.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna argue. The 2 years, okay, no, never mind. That's.
Wake up! Wake up! The teacher's here!
Aw. Oh, okay, we're actually doing this. This is great. Okay. The girl's breath, gentle as a spring breeze, tickles both your ear tips and your heartstrings. Okay, no, they're straight up just. Yuri, Yuri, Yuri. So I close my eyes and 2 years have already gone past.
Stop sleeping. Your fleeting youth is slipping
Starch
away.
is real.
The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
The heck are you doing?
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all? Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star.
What the
in
fuck?
education,
You're like a
and the
middle-aged
master
man. Why are you in a
of
school,
fools.
dude?
Show some respect and address her as dean.
You're like a fucking middle-aged man. Unless you're directing like the sitcom here, I don't want you here.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher. Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantasmoon games. Too bad you crossed paths with me. Soon you will be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys.
I want to work on a Graphia Academy AU. I think that would be so fun. Ripe for the starch picking.
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like
I
the archive
want-
room from top to bottom.
I love the idea of like, okay, this is making me want to watch Horimiya again. I'll be so straight up. This is just making me want to watch Horimiya again.
And teachers are
I kind of just want cozy romance, high school romance anime.
Be sure to tell me.
4 + 6 = 2? Excuse me.
Students handsomely.
Horimiya's Peak. I love Horimiya. It's honestly so.
If not for Miss
Japan,
Sparksy,
it's-
I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Yeah, once again, Scott, I insist that you are a middle-aged man. Why are you here?
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against her?
Also, I love how Marsh looks when she's sitting, because like when she's standing, she has like just her sitting animation, she looks just so, I don't know how to put it. She just gives me dog vibes, I guess. I don't know. Howdy, Alex. Welcome in.
Ha! Easy for you to say. If it weren't
She
for
said, yeah,
this
she's such a
one,
puppy.
I would already have made my mark at the school sports
I
meet.
love these two.
That jerk crushed my baseball dreams.
Also, he's one of those high school students.
Huh? What do you mean, that's it? Were you planning something even worse for me?
Yeah.
Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into...
Oh, ew, 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 no, 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 go away. Ew, fuck you. No, 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 no.
The girls in class completely misunderstood.
No, go.
Listen up. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come?
I don't. No, 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 no. Okay. Stella and Kalis could be twins in this AU and both have a riot. Yeah, no, true. And then, in this AU fandom, we can have coexisting Starch and Dankei. And like, we can have the Yuri and the Yaoi at the same time. The Astral Express Yuri and Yaoi at the same time. It's great. That's my least favorite part of the whole. Only one of technically after Amphorius is a little weird now, but previously, before Amphorius and the Pom Pom telling us run, there was the belief that only one of them is canon, so you could only have one at the same time. You couldn't really have both of them as CF. But the like AUs are great for that because you could just have the Yuri and the Yaoi at the same time. It's great. Anyways, yeah, no, this is weird. I don't like this. I don't know if we were supposed to, but I always had the headcanon that like Scott was like in his mid-30s. And like, now that he's in a high school and like, it's very heavily implied that March and Stella are younger, the like 16 to 18 range. It's just weird. I don't like this. The fact that he's like, oh yeah, I had a love letter. No, Hilo, he literally said fucking love letter. Confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane.
You two, out of my way. I'm done with class.
Or, okay, confess to Stella. Okay, not Stella not Stella specifically, but he is still a middle-aged man in a high school about to confess to somebody. I don't like that.
School students? What in the world is going on here?
And you know the best part about a high school AUs is Firefly can learn math, so she can learn long division. Okay, anyways.
My dear classmate, you're acting kind of strange today. Is it because graduation's near?
Shut up and kiss me.
She has always been our dean, hasn't she?
Firefly would still have a terminal illness, but she would be like, it would be like tragically beautiful illness instead of she's a child soldier illness. We blaming a mind-controlled man for his living with an illusion. No, I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying it's weird. I don't know who to blame yet. We don't have the full story, but it's still weird. You would also think that, like...
At our age, what else could we be but students here?
See, okay, here's the thing, right? March and Stell, you know, they're young. You can tell they're young. Even if they are slightly older than high school age, they can still probably, like, that's reasonable for them to, like, think, oh, it's weird. Like, okay, sure, I'm a high schooler. A middle-aged man, slightly different. Like, at what point do you have to go, okay, everything in my mind is telling me that I'm a high schooler, but, like, my body is discongruent from that.
Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now. Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory.
Expecting ages to make sense of yeah, true. I mean, that's a good point.
Look, this is our class photo.
Oh, they're so adorable.
Does it bring anything back to you?
Huh. Okay. Oh, it's just temporal shifting. Is she just a fucking, like, mimetic entity that, like... No, I'm not looking past the... Although... Memi mem. Although, to be fair, okay. Headcanon, Stell has both the women's outfit and the women's uniform and the men's uniform, and she, like, switches between them consistently. And, like, maybe her friend group has, like, a pool going of, like, who can, like, guess what uniform Stell's gonna wear every day. And, like, by the end of, like, the quarter, whoever has the most right guesses, like, wins the pool. Just because that she's that gender. Anyways. This is canon now? Yeah, no. No, I'm gonna say, Stell having both women's and men's uniform in her closet that's canon. I had canon she's dressing like Welt. If that fits in uniform, yeah, I guess.
That's me!
No, the other one.
I mean the other one. That girl with pink hair and long ears?
Who was that again? Is she really someone in
Is
our class?
is she actually
Or
gonna
just some random outsider sneaking in?
Silence will fall. Delete case. Pink powder squad. I mean I don't hate it, but also the pink shade is so similar to March's hair. It's like the implication has okay, because like okay. Let me pull up some people. Let me pull up some reference images. Okay, March 7th HSR. Okay, images. Marchie. Cyrene HSR. Okay. You look at like okay. I think my main issue here is the fact that their bangs are so close to each other. Right? Okay, so they have because like when you look at March and you look at Cyrene, you can tell that they're different characters because their bangs are different. Very similar hair colors. Cyrene might anyways. That was not what I wanted to do. Like, okay, Cyrene might have slightly might have a slightly richer pink hair color. But like, yeah, March might be a little bit lighter in color, but their bang shape is very different, right? So March has these things and has the point that she has going on here. Cyrene has the flat cut here and has these bigger floof sides, and she only has one of these like side tail thingies. March has both of these. These two, it's almost the same if you look at it. The only difference is the side tail thingies are a little bit longer and thinner on this fucker, and she has the ears. That is literally the only difference that I can tell. Especially when you don't have eyes for reference. When you don't have the eyes for reference, the same person. Literally the same fucking person. I thought this was Evernight at first. Like, I'm gonna be straight up. I thought this was supposed to be an Evernight at first. And then I was like, oh wait, no, never mind. Fourth wall break. So like, fourth wall girl. But my point here is the hairstyle here is so similar. This is like, part of me is wondering if it's intentional, especially because March is the fucking poster child of this game. The hairstyle is so close. It's gotta be intentional.
See this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier.
Yes.
He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money. You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but he lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog.
Okay.
Okay,
that's kind of cute, actually.
That chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that?
Okay, that's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cute. If March wasn't like in my head a middle-aged man, okay, that's fun.
Look, the dean is in this photo too, and so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Interesting that he's our whole history teacher. Okay, so Himiko would. Okay, I'm kind of obsessed with this AU. Okay, so Walter is the history teacher. Would Himiko be the she wouldn't be an art teacher. She would be like, her family was like artists, but she kind of became a robotics, I guess. Maybe maybe not robotics, but like electronics, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, like the engineering class. A math could work too.
I think that's...
I'm just gonna let myself get gaslit. Like, as March 7th continues her introduction, your 2 years of student life become increasingly vivid in your mind. Is that supposed to be pom-pom on the back? This is still so weird. I don't know.
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen.
Gay, homosexual. Okay, what actually, hold on. What does somebody have? Well, that's cute, Phantom. Starts in another universe, yeah. I actually kind of want to look up the Kalis version of it. What's the picture of him? Okay, yeah, no, okay, that's... Yeah, no, I can see Stella wearing both of these.
We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much.
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog. With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at
Gay,
Graphia
homosexual,
Academy.
gay.
My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus?
Kiss. Kiss. My classmates. I want to experience a sweet school romance.
Why bring that up all of a sudden?
Cyrene.
Anyway, even though our time at school is running out, we still have the chance to do something now, don't we?
Ending of Horimiya is... Ooh. Give me the ending of Horimiya. The whole if sequence. Oh, God, I love that. I got chills when I first watched that. Okay. I cannot... I don't know why the ending of Horimiya does that to me. But it's just... it's so cute. And the fact that that show can, that sequence of that show can give you that intense of a sense of nostalgia is so cool. Like secondhand nostalgia for things that they did. It's so sick. I love it. You should. It's such a good show. It's so good. It's a masterclass in romance, honestly. Oh my god, I love that show so much.
Many adults only start to regret
They start Horimiya. Watch Horimiya. If you need something lighthearted and like cute to watch, please watch that show. It's so good.
And life gives no second chance.
Also, the English dub is really good. But yeah, no, because Miyamura is voiced by Alejandro Saab, and also Marissa Duran is, her voice is gorgeous. But like, yeah, very highly recommended. It is a masterclass in romance anime. It's one of the best, I think.
How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time waits for no one. So, let's seize the fleeting moments of elation before they slip away. Let's spend these last days of youth together.
A breeze blows by at just the right moment, starring both her pink hair tips and your eager heart. They're so shipping them. Your youth is slipping away, and your final days of campus life are right before your eyes, so you decide. Part of me is like, okay, I'm sticking to the bit. I'm letting Stell get gaslit. No, never mind. Okay. No, we are.
Waste your youth with me. If you don't waste it now, it'll be too late.
Waste your youth with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, I love these goobers so much.
I have
it's
so
so
many
cute.
things I want to do. Where should I start? Should I head to class? Deal with Scott?
Oh, I wanted to pick up the VHS tape. Art, history, physics, imaginesis, ethics, history, painting, innovation, mathematics, imaginesis, chemistry, music, geography, safety, education, imaginesis, physics, mathematics, astronomy, painting, practice, and literature, imaginesis, chemistry, literature, PE, aberrant disasters, and masterful prevention.
Next class is...
What else is here? I don't think I've seen you around, Duck. Perry the platypus. Okay. A bell looking ass. Okay. My guy's got. My man walked in with fucking like KFC and an afro. Okay. Kitty girls in the back. Okay. Uh huh. Oh, you can listen in. Dan Heng's gone after all. Oh, somebody has a crush on Dan Heng. Sorry, ladies, he is taken. He got transferred. Let me get the chance to confess my feelings. Sorry, ladies, he is taken. Or does he chose to transfer because he got so swamped with so many love letters he just couldn't deal with them anymore? And he has a boyfriend. Not to make friends with you. Okay. Cool story, bro. What's going on around here?
No one's eavesdropping, right?
I am. I think Mr. Tiker is seeing someone. For real? Who's the other person? Oh, I accidentally clicked. The terrifying Orch teacher. They say she's had a total makeover lately and turned into a real sweetheart. I know about this. Mr. Tiker's lectures were so boring they cured her insomnia. Those dark circles under her eyes. Oh, teacher-student relationship? Oh, that's, maybe? I don't know if that's what that's implying. Why would... Or the Orch teacher, never mind. Well, okay, well then why would she be in the... That's weird. No, okay, yeah, no, they're both teachers, but like, why would his lectures, why would she be sitting in on his lecture? That's weird, okay.
No one's eavesdropping.
We had one of those in, CPU doesn't mind it. In my high school, we had one of those. There were these two teachers that were roommates that we insisted. We were, like, they said they weren't dating, but we were so convinced. Oh, hi, Walter. Can you say something actually helpful, Dean? You're young? No, he's not. What the fuck do you mean? He's like hundreds of years old. They were roommates. Yeah, no, it was one of our biology teachers and a creative writing teacher that were they lived together, and they said that it was just economic purposes, but like. We were all so unconvinced.
Students these days are way too naughty.
Yeah, exactly. We were so unconvinced. It was really funny. And like they also hung out outside of school too. So I'm like, okay, there's no way. There is no way. Like, okay, I'm not gonna engage on like actively shipping people, like real life people, but like I'm gonna hold my I'm gonna have my reservations about that. With like I'm still gonna go, yeah, sure, when you say you're not dating. Like, come on. Okay. Mentally mapping out for when I do write this fanfiction. What? Mentally mapping out campus, so when I do eventually write this fanfiction, I know where to go. I know where everything is. Yeah, exactly. And that was the people that was like that. The kids that kind of spread that rumor were very pushing into actively shipping them.
Say yes.
Aw, cute. People were kind of like leaning into shipping them, but like there was a reason. Hey, you're praying. I'm not gonna bully you while you're fucking praying. That's rude. I don't like you, Scott, but I'm not gonna.
He wants to duel me on the rooftop.
I don't hate him enough to
Why
fucking
not take the side path?
interrupt him while he's
Mr.
praying.
Yang, are you alright? You are one of the people I need to look after the most.
How did it even get out that they live together? They carpooled. And so somebody asked the biology teacher, and he was like, "Yeah, no, we live together." And he used the term roommates, and we were like, "Okay, well, no, you can't just say that." I don't think he realized the implications of saying they were roommates until after he said it and it started spreading. Yeah, no, exactly. And okay, to be fair, he was not the most socially affluent dude. Okay, so he was my freshman year biology teacher. Loved the guy. One of my favorite teachers I've ever had. Like, absolutely incredible teacher. He is a little strange sometimes. He's very, I don't know, he's a, I don't know how to explain him, but like, he's a bit of a strange dude. And so sometimes he just kind of doesn't think about things when before he says them. And so he, like, I could see where he was at when he said, "Oh, it's perfectly reasonable to tell a bunch of high schoolers that he lives with another teacher." But okay, but also I think one of his biggest faults, and I think the reason why I loved him as a teacher as much as I did, is because he treated his students like adults and talked to them like they were adults, and was, you know, like that's one of the reasons why people love him so much as a teacher, is because he doesn't treat you like a high school student. He treats you like a fucking person. And so I think that gets into his head a little bit too much of like, oh, I'm not talking with high school students, I'm talking with people. That he doesn't expect the rumor mill to happen.
That was only a dream. You are a teacher at
I won't call him airheaded.
and you must remember that.
He's a really smart dude. It just, I think he didn't think about it didn't think that far ahead quite that much.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to talk to you about the student named Himeko.
Fuck you mean he a student? She's old enough to be our mother. Okay.
Hang on. Students are coming. Let's continue this in my office.
This is weird. Okay. Further AU development. Himeko is March's adoptive mother. Kafka. Fucking Final Fantasy 6 moment. Yeah, Kafka is Stell's adoptive mother. The adoptive mothers are fucking. Okay. Not the time and plotline, yeah. You just bomb. I love it. Oh, so you changed forms. That's cute. Can we just fit the entire fucking cast in this AU? Can we get like Branya and Zila in here and like just everybody?
I can jump even higher now.
Triple jump, hell yeah. They go to a different school? Okay, yeah, true.
I've explained
They meet on sports days? I love that.
They're jealous of me. Jealous of my passion for you, blazing as bright as the sun.
Bronzilla would be student council and disciplinary council. No, Bronya would be on the student and disciplinary council, and then Zilla would be like the person that the disciplinary council always gets on.
So she set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters.
Amphoreus is a fictional work. Aww. But then you have Pella writing before. Oh, okay. I don't know. I like the idea of Amphoreus being like the Amphoreus characters actually existing, and so you get like Hyacine walking in with like fat fuck in her purse, like trying to hide fat fuck in her purse every day, and the teachers have just given up on on trying to make it so Hyacine doesn't bring fat fuck to school.
You have to believe me, Lakshmi. I'm innocent.
Like soft dudes just will interrupt the class while they're taking a test. This is turning my Amphoreus modern AU. True. I mean, that's honestly fair.
The perfect chance. Come on, hurry and confess.
Oh, Lakshmi, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
So you're...
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess
No.
you?
No.
We girls know these little schemes best.
No. These rumors need to be nipped in the bud.
Someone else hiding in the shadows.
Lakshmi? Why did you say someone else? And you, Ash Hair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
You're the one who
Scott,
invited me here?
Weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop for a duel?
Yeah, and then we duel, and then Stella wins, and then she kisses March.
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
By the time anyone realized Lakshmi was making her move, it was too late. Scott took a solid slap in the face, and boy did it sting.
No.
I can imagine. Good lord.
I challenge you to a
Duel. Who's the real ace here? The galactic baseballer Whaley or the maniac of swirling waters Scott? Anguish roar of a fiery young man reverberates across the rooftop of Graphian Academy. Only one can reign supreme on the pinnacle of the school.
I cannot rest until I teach an idiot like you.
Unfortunately for you, I have the power of fat fuck and an eldritch god, so like... I mean, those are synonymous.
Hey, aren't you getting in on this yourself, Scott?
Not just one eldritch god, yeah, like 3 of the... A dragon, a lesbian, and 2 eldritch gods. Like... Dragon, lesbian, 2 eldritch gods. You know, as you do.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Scott, meet big fuck off dragon. I love how anachronistic this is. It's so good.
All right, enough. Please, I'm begging you, ma'am. It's over.
Ma'am.
My gift is romance. And the gang I built with my own hands. You ruined them all.
This is like
Are you
the
happy now?
this is giving me the first act of Persona, the hideout and the first act of Persona on the roof before you meet Makoto. Isn't this your own fault?
Quiet!
I forget how pretty Sirene's skill is actually on decent graphics. The animation's fucking gorgeous. Did Scott drop something? Is it equipped? What did Scott leave behind? His love letter? Love letter, a love letter, a love letter, a love letter. Natalie, 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 Natalie. Sorry. Power myself at that word.
Scott.
That's Scott.
I remember now.
Shucks. What do you remember?
We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly.
Yeah.
But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
Yeah. What exactly did we come here
You know,
for?
that Scott looks at the camera. It's like a fucking like like an office style take at the camera.
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school? Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room. Maybe we should check out the arc.
Forgive me, my youth. Hi, Monica. Just keep getting jump scared by Monica. They're putting on a fucking reenactment of Monica Magica, which is hilarious. Monica the musical. Come see Tragic Yuri on stage. Just kind of like reading. Actually, magical girls just exist on Planet Arcadia. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. So it would be like it would be historical. It would be a historical reenactment. It's like it's.
This club's looking for new members.
It could be like it's. I've seen weirder things in a high school hallway. Don't know currently they exist, so it could be like. But it. I've seen weirder things in a high school hallway. They could be like. It could also be a historical reenactment because like the French still exist, but like Les Mis is historical fiction. I mean, regrettably, they still exist, but they still exist nonetheless. In the archive room, students were frantically rummaging through cabinets and drawers.
Did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
What did the teacher ask you to look for?
What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough, but you don't even listen to the teacher's instructions? Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? The teacher told us to find it.
Oh, that makes sense.
What a coincidence. I'm here for the same thing.
Do you know?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman.
Whoa.
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait.
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imogenesis.
I finally... Darn it. That wretched...
Power of... Yeah, where was Evernight when we needed her here?
What happened to your power of the remembrance? How could you be led around so easily?
It must be because Because I'm so passionate about learning.
Or you yearn for your romance.
The illusion so fast. Wait. You didn't notice it either, did you?
Sure, March. It wasn't just because she really wanted to just be a normal girl in high school and stuff.
2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not now.
Memory's a
that
weird
we know
thing.
What Miss Dolly looks like. Miss
Normal girl, Firefly? Yeah.
Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy.
Still one of my favorite fucking tweets is Annalisa Fisher going, "Let my girl learn long division."
I'll show Sparksy how the
So
power of the
cute.
remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
Yeah, okay. Now we're going. Oh. Hi, Evernight. Where are we going? Over this way.
We're getting real close.
Warmer.
There's a fragment of Miss Dolly's map. I got a photo of her.
Oh, get it? Dolly, doll. Okay.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all, is she?
It's like if you fucking named somebody Miss Person. Like, what? What are her intentions? This is not where we needed to go, but...
Make sure you keep it safe.
Why the fuck is there a Wojak in my HSR game? Okay. It's just a casual Wojak in the middle of my silly anime game. Look at the numbers. What? What do they mean? Shut up.
He is searching for me. I must stay hidden. Seal off the Imagenesis class.
She's literally a Matryoshka doll. The thing is in her. The mask is inside of her.
Let's
Oh,
go.
hello.
We have to get the mask before Sparksy does.
Hello? Stell?
The door to this classroom... It's locked. Just as I thought. Better look for another way in.
Doppelganger. My beloved. In your planet's jump, there are bombs and their associated bomb buttons. Okay, that tracks. Bonk. Very basic platforming rules. This way. Okay. No, what are you doing? Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Click and hold down and jump? Oh, okay. Sticker? Little Wispy looks so edible. They really do. They look like little jelly cubes. I love them. I want to go nom. I go nom nom nom.
Are you a student from Grathia Academy? I've already sealed this classroom.
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over. That imposter dean outside is rummaging.
That's right. the masked fool Sparksy pulled off a takeover of the Academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the Nameless on the Astral Express, and right now I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
The Astral Express? Indeed. I read about its arrival in plain Arcadia.
What bullshit has Sparks even spreading about us?
TV recent, since you claim to be Himiko's friend. Answer a few
Okay.
If your answers are correct.
Shit, this is gonna be great because Himiko is very dodgy about her past. Okay, let's see how this goes.
What kind of coffee is
Really shit.
Wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
I actually don't know that.
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a Nameless off the Express because of that.
Himiko's not to be very honest about her past. Has it? Has she? Oh no, yeah, no, she has because you show it. Yeah, we just don't talk about it.
I may not know much about her time on the Express, but that
Void archives.
like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well, I can almost trust you. The final question.
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She told you that story.
We're her daughter, dude.
You really are her friend.
Like,
That's not the answer.
Huh? Did I really get that guy?
you look with a bob cut.
Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to the thing she regretted most. Must be what happened 15 years ago. No. Better not bring that up.
That was a sting. What the fuck?
Since you've proved that you're Himiko's friend, I will give it to you.
Howard Mass.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Miss Dolly.
Ah, okay. And who is flickering the lights?
Now.
What? I actually let myself be fooled. You two came.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be cool. Now you've done it.
How dare you start into me? Rude.
Swapping avatars
Once
is
again.
as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer.
Once
Most
again.
people only care about appearances anyway.
My likeness rights.
Nameless. You have
Why are you calling us out? What the fuck?
She can't
Margie Inky.
So, why don't we take the mask from her by force?
Give it up. I have a big ass fuck off dragon.
The mask of elation that has been worn is like a clipped movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Ventus Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad. What? Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable... Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've
Oh my gosh, she's literally putting together her own Tanacon. That is...
Oh my, how defiant. No wonder you are the toy favored by my old model. It's okay. I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your... My dear fans, time to prepare. Carry out these two noisy haters for now.
Lamau.
I have more important work to attend to.
If Sparksy has no haters, I am dead.
My dear fans, be
Oh no, they're
joyous
goth
on
now.
me. Fight for me. Give me
Go, my cult members. Commit a crime. I don't know the weakness of all nerds. The goths. No. Even though goths tend to be also really
It's my
nerdy.
turn to shine. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Fuck you mean? We're literally nuking them. Who are you?
As you wish.
Who are you? Who are you?
Night falls.
Look at this kid. What's he gonna do? Do not worry. I will lend her a hand. Hi, Walter.
Is this the archive room?
An archive of our own? Sorry. Dizziness from teleportation feels just like the weightlessness during express warping, but what really makes your head spin is discovering that March 7th isn't by your side. No, my girlfriend! Looks like whoever tried to help could only barely manage to get you alone.
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success. But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right? Where could she be hiding in the school? Please? Let's root out this villain together.
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out. They will not be able to hide for long.
And it'll take a rocket scientist to figure out that you can't defeat Sparksy and her rabbit fans all by yourself. Search for the exits. That just sounded like a fucking gun. Was that just me, or did that sound effects start to sound like a cocking gun? That's the American inside of you, so true. In a school, here's something vaguely gun related or gun sounding. Oh no. Okay. Sparksy's been playing this for a while. She won't leave you even after this. Okay. So the door, hurry to kid out of footsteps, gradually approach.
I won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
Hi, Deus Ex Machina. Cursed object, foggy whiteboard nearby. In essence of an archive administrator might be more fitting path than the detective. A poster, jarringly out of place, has appeared on the archive room's blackboard. You swear you hadn't seen it the last time you were here. Look closely at the poster. With ears that sway like the feeble willows in a gentle breeze, the half-lidded eyes like autumn waters ready to slumber. A pink-furred fox?
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
Xiao Xiao. Xiao Xiao, you transitioned? What?
I remember now. She's the fox girl in the class photo.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here.
That gave me, reminded me of something, I don't know.
Hey, come a little closer.
I wish she
will you?
giggled there.
Come closer.
Just grabs the fashion flash.
Even closer.
Ah, why is she like a fucking horror? Wait.
I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
Yokai ass? That's very yokai. Oh, okay.
What is this place?
Now it is Ghost Stories. This is TBHK. TBH, what is that short for? Japan, yeah.
Two nameless came through here a few hours
Yeah,
ago.
she's kinda
and
cute, actually.
Asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you.
Oh, okay.
This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Greetings, protagonist.
Stop it. I don't like it. Don't refer to me as the protag. The protagonist? That sounds a self-bit aggrandizing. It's the first time someone has called you something so over the top. What's our angle? You can't help but feel suspicious. I don't. Okay. This is cool. This is cool because I don't know if this is the intention. It probably is, but whenever you in this game, whenever you have a scene of the camera panning up at somebody like that and they look at you, you as the player know that the character is looking at Stell, not like you know that that's the intention, right? Looking into the camera is generally meant to mean looking at Stell. Like directly into Stell's eyes, you're looking through her eyes, yada yada. In this situation, it's a little different. The effect is different because of the scene from the beginning of the quest. You're young, beautiful, and incredibly talented, but most importantly, you possess some noble qualities of being humble and low-key. You're about to tell this girl loudly that you're not some sort of protagonist. You're...
Just call me the Nameless.
Okay.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you? Galactic Baseball Raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon.
I like your design. HSR woman with covered shoulders. I will take the win whenever I get it. We take the win.
I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanesia. Great seeing you.
Like an HSR woman with covered shoulders is a win I will take any day of the week. Like it's a rare when you start looking through the cast of the female characters, like you've got like exposed shoulder, Hyacinth is well covered, Firefly's well covered, got a little bit of shoulder here, but you got like all the shoulders there, you got the shoulders there, you got the shoulders there, you've got facial, shoulders. Like it's a pattern. So I'll take covered shoulders whenever I get it.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will
Okay,
soon
so
begin.
but okay, now my question is okay, yeah, your name is Evanesia, but like whomstead the fuck? Yeah, who are you?
Do not be afraid.
But that's
Think
not the
of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following comics and cartoons.
No. How do you know that?
A bit of experience.
Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowered battles and schoolyard romances without any instructions.
She's aha. Or she's... Okay, maybe now she's not, maybe not aha, but she's very more elation than I think anybody else here.
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm? It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy across the blue.
Nope, just got here. I actually made a comment about the Astral Express.
Of course. This is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here.
I don't know much about Danganronpa, but Sparksy's Mask is a reference to that. I don't think so. I mean... I mean, if you see something black and white, it's not necessarily always a Monokuma reference. Looks like Junko. I don't know anything about Danganronpa. Well, I have a video for you guys if you want to learn more about Danganronpa.
Do it for the game's
Jay
purposes.
Bugfish, my beloved, they're doing a video series on explaining the entire plot of Danganronpa, and do watch it because, I mean, Jay needs more recognition, but also like it's a good summary of the first half of the first game. Because they also have, and the reason why I love Jay's summary of Danganronpa is because they have a very, I think, a very good take on the whole Chihiro situation. That's what I'm saying there. That's kind of, I'm leaving that. I think Jay has a very good and nuanced take on the Chihiro situation and that whole story. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I have to bring out a hefty sum from that author.
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now?
It's technically a heavy spoil, yeah. Yeah, but also, yeah, it's so weird. Just if you want to know, watch the video. I think Chihiro is third, I think, something like that. Chihiro is very earlier in the is much earlier, but it's a product of its time. But like, also not really. It's just. It's just bad. Like, I'm not even gonna give it the product of its time thing, because when did the first Danganronpa come out? Like, (2010). Okay, yeah, maybe it's I don't know. I'm not even gonna give it the as a product of its time thing. It's just bad. It's just fucking terrible. It's just. The fact that it's a plot point in the first place is like, ugh. Okay, anyways.
Still, that sense of ease. It is entertaining, since you managed to amuse me for a moment.
I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
That's the big issue with it, I think, that I have, is it's how the characters react to it. But also okay. Does anybody here actually intend on ever playing Danganronpa? The first game, the original Danganronpa. Would anybody here actually be sad if I spoiled Chihiro's the whole story? Because I do want to go on this rant. You know Chihiro's arc? Okay. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Okay. So, if you look up a picture, I'm just gonna do it right now. Chihiro Danganronpa. Okay. If you look up a picture of Chihiro, you go, okay, that is right. There we go. If you look up a picture of Chihiro, that is the character that we are talking about here. Very intentionally supposed to be presented as a female character, but the entire point of Chihiro's murder is the fact that it's a very so hard to talk about it because the game never explicitly genders Chihiro. Everybody just assumes. And so when you get into this situation, yeah, so the game never explicitly genders Chihiro. Just everybody kind of assumes. And a major plot point is that Chihiro was assigned male at birth. And so the biggest issue with Chihiro's whole thing is the moment they find that Chihiro was murdered, everybody just immediately starts using he/him for Chihiro. And just like, even though they were using Chihiro previously, and then they make the fact that Chihiro was quote unquote lying about their gender to the class a major plot point, and the fact that the game frames it as lying instead of all this stuff, because like a major plot point is Chihiro was keeping the secret, and was secretly working out with one of the guys, and so that's why, you know, like, yeah, there's that aspect. I think that's my biggest issue with it. Like, yeah, okay, everybody's switching to he/him. It's very unfortunate and terrible, but I think my issue with it majorly is the fact that the game frames it as Chihiro lying and like being deceitful, which is to me one of the most destructive like ways of seeing trans folk, is seeing them as lying and as being deceitful and trying to keep like a secret when no. But that's how the game paints the whole situation. And yeah. But the weird thing too is we never get it from Chihiro's mouth as like their actual it's anyways, that's the whole thing with Chihiro. I don't like it. I think Jay has one of the better takes on the whole situation, and watch Jay's video on on Danganronpa because I really think that they are. Yes, no, that's exactly why it's a slur. Yeah, exactly. Is because it frames trans people as being deceitful and lying, when no, it's yeah. But yeah, go watch Jay's whole video. I think they have a really good take on it. But anyways, complete side note, sidetracking. No, I don't think it's a Monokuma reference. I don't think the mask is a Monokuma reference. It's just black and white, just like down the middle, whatever. Okay, hi, Avanessia. You exist. We're not talking about transphobia anymore. Let's go there.
You were hiring a killer? That will not do.
Well, then what the fuck else do you want me to do?
The story is meant to stay wholesome. I can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. He will not accept defeat.
Miss Raccoon, okay. My friends are trapped here.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be
Her VA reminds me of
supplicants
Branya's
donning
VA.
the mask in these ancient Phantas Moon games, laying before the Phantas Moon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules.
What rules?
You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
Sure.
Then it is done. Phantas Moon above and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise. Let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it. Change!
Okay, so we're just gonna get waterboarded. Sure, whatever.
Where's this?
They just get, okay, Stella just gets fucking waterboarded.
Gray
Whatever.
hair. Are you alright?
Hi, Sparkle. Why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
Oh. Yeah. So we start drinking on the strange paper mask. Will it decide you if everything was real?
The Mask of Elation? That grants entry into the Phantas Moon game?
That'd be crazy if she could just. Did Evanescence just straight up just make a mask? That's crazy. Okay.
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau.
Nah, fuck the government.
But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past.
Or the morning actors. That would make sense, actually.
Those were the good old days of freedom. The Phantas Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future. Bran, perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten? Natural disasters, traffic accidents, sudden illnesses. The number of deaths from such causes in this world could fill a small city every day.
I'm not gonna engage in the trolley problem.
One school from the map. Isn't that much better?
I'm not gonna engage with the trolley
You
problem.
probably want to ask whether the
That's
worth
what
of
this
human
is.
lives can truly be calculated in that way in this ceremony.
If I ever play this, this is gonna kill the quiet kitten. Yeah.
No one knows. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair.
True.
Are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
Yes, please. Things aren't looking good at the school. The mask's been taken. Panic texting. Let's go. No one knows which side to land on. Say put somewhere safe and don't move around. I'll come meet up with you now. Yay. Come help me, Mom. Come rescue me, Mom.
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express
She's such a
demand
mother.
our
She is. We love Himiko, Mom.
Be it the
Mama
Alliance
Himiko.
or the Phantasm Moon Games.
Then I shall take my leave.
Mom, help me. But okay, there's just a Van Gogh there.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Flawed given progress and it's the trolley problem, and I hate engaging with the trolley problem because it's so flawed in every single fucking way.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou is here to see you. Shall we?
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, when you say it,
I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today.
when you say Yao with a exclamation point at the end, it just kind of looks like you're saying Yowie. I was like, no, this is not that. Hello.
I am the honorary dean
Who
of
can
the
out-girl boss each other.
Sapientia Academe, master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the sparrow-shaped fist, and the seer strategist, General Yao Guang.
Those eyes are gorgeous, dude.
Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madam Pearl.
Yowie best girl.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Screwlum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation. Madam Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Mom, they're flirting.
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao.
God, the sexual tension in this.
Of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye? Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Okay, yeah, now they're flirting. I was like, previously they're just like kind of R-forming on each other, but now
You've even
they're
learned the
flirting.
art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
No, she's teasing her about it.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the
Oh my
most fragile
God.
to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this?
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
Okay, Black Swan and Dahlia is a different kind of... Yeah, no, true. Well, because, like, Black Swan and Dahlia was, like... No, they previously had a very... How do I want to put this? Dahlia was a very specific kind of dom. That's all I'm saying.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies. Then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
Doesn't fucking everybody?
It would be better to say
Who goes up to the the bumbling capitalists and go, yeah, no, I trust you.
demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy plain Arcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
Oh.
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yuchui recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As General of the Yuchui, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the Pan-Cosmic Trade System. And Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law.
I like how they just use Blade as a... like Blade's whole purpose in the for the Stellar Rod Hunters is to pretty much just be used as like a everybody wants to fucking murder you. We're gonna use that as like political instability tool.
General Yao Guang, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou?
Like he's pretty much he's just a distraction. It's like so many people just genuinely want him just gone and like either in prison or dead. That you just like send him in, let him do shit loudly, and that just gives you so many openings.
If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
Yeah, he's also just like unkillable. So
My understanding.
You can throw him in to be the noisemaker,
Act freely.
so everybody can just like
Arcadia.
do their own thing. And you know, because he's such a loud noisemaker, the rest of the Stellar Hunters are gonna be able to do whatever they need to do perfectly fine. Then you also know that Blade is just Blade, so he's gonna get out fine as well. So like,
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
that's not a very good look.
Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt, will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion? By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Oh, babe, it's even lower than that.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
She's just like, yeah, I manifest it. Fuck you. Like, hi, what? This is the last person I expected.
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course.
What is Fugue doing here?
In other words,
She's in I didn't even watch Yao Guang's trailer.
no, sir. Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off, even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my...
Oh no, I did watch it. No, wait, no. Watch the cinematic with Yu Guang, not Yu Guang's trailer.
Not
Yao
that I
Guang,
don't
Yu Guang,
trust
whatever.
you, but you know the rules of the trade. When you hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
I like how she turned in a very similar way to the neck snap. I was expecting it to happen again. I'm not gonna lie.
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madam Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Oh, see, Yao Guang put her on this.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If
If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helm Master Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchue, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the Whistling Flames Ambassador's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little piece?
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Bruh.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops. That the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death. Treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in plain Arcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Why is everybody Yao Guang talks to? The two people that Yao Guang has talked to, she has flirted back and forth with.
No wonder you can make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocents. They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
And an unbreakable neck, I guess.
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of it. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Ting-Yun, you've passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Ting-Yun, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Lafu when they set out on official missions. They get
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully.
Damn. I wish.
Such a generous offer. Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Time to get down to business.
The
Where
mask.
could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding? The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
Alrighty. She seems to be really flirty. Yeah, she really does. I mean, it makes sense. She just kind of has that air around her. Like it also just helps that she's like, yeah, she's a very playful person. But I think I'm going to wrap it up. Yeah. I think for the day. There are a couple polls at this. Fuck it. I am trying to go for Forever Night's Light because I have literally nothing else. Nothing. Okay. Just throwing whatever wishes I get at that. Anyways, stepping right now before my favorite part of the quest. Yeah, I do got shit I gotta do today. I have to finish up my some homework and whatnot. Ugh, big stretches. Anyways, let me actually do the whole thing. It's a groovy song for that area of Planet Arcadia. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Got school tomorrow. My 1 week vacation is over. Rip. Well, have fun with going back to school, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, return to reality. Welcome back to reality. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will see you guys here in a couple days. Yeah, next week. Oh shit, that lines up really well. Yeah, I will see you guys next week. So, bye-bye, y'all.